Welcome back to another episode of the Three Dudes and a Dad podcast. We're down the dad this week, but we move on. We keep going. Today's episode, we're going to talk about the NBA season since it starts up next Tuesday. Dylan brought a game for us, and we're still going to go over the NFL this week. But since we're talking NBA, the question that I brought is, what's your favorite player now, basketball-wise, and all time? Dylan, you can start.
All right, so my all-time guy is going to be a guy that's still in the league, but he's washed. Russell Westbrook.
He is not washed.
Okay, hold on. Not washed.
Not washed.
He's in bad situations.
It's a situation-based thing.
Okay, he's not what he once was, which
Yeah, he's
not
not
many
what he
people
once
are.
was.
So, Russ in OKC and Houston was all right. Right now,
He was great in
He
Washington,
was good
too.
on the Wizards. He
Yeah.
averaged a triple-double that season.
Right now, it's got to go Fred VanVleet, the hometown hero.
Can you tell him why that you're a fan of him?
Fred VanVleet took Wichita State to an undefeated
He's a
season.
Wichita State fan in basketball.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Fred VanVleet even though I'm not a Wichita State fan.
I hate him.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like that's his main reason. He's
And whenever I watched Fred
I-
at Wichita State, I did not think that he turned into an all-star.
I think I cried
I mean,
when we lost to
nobody did.
WSU in
like I went outside and just kind of
I cried. I bawled.
I accepted it after.
Bring back Greg Marshall.
Okay. Okay.
The new guy's doing all right.
Let's not say that on the
Mommy
podcast.
saw
We
him.
could have him on the
Mommy
podcast.
saw him at a restaurant the other day.
Yeah, he's still here. They picked us to finish fourth this year.
We're AP number 1, so that means we're second round exit this year. Just happens with KU.
Oh yeah, the poll came out today, didn't it?
My all-time favorite is I was gonna say Westbrook, but my second favorite is Steven Adams. I grew up watching him. He's just like a consistent big, and then right now it's Shea. I'm a big Thunder guy, so
All in my lifetime watching is John Wall for sure. But
Wall was something special.
he was.
all 3 years of it.
Hey,
Then he tore his Achilles walking down the stairs.
that was special. All right. But what was the other one?
Current.
Current.
Was it Denny Avdia?
Yeah, I'm be honest. It's Denny Avdia. Even though he's
Trailblazer.
not, even though he's a trailblazer, I still like him.
Terrible trade.
I didn't understand at the time. I still don't.
Yeah, I don't either. He was our best player.
It's not like you're on a contract. He's on a contract here. You have him for like 2 more years.
Yeah, he was a nobody before last year, so it wasn't like we're paying him.
Okay, first round pick, but
Well,
I'm
he
just
was,
saying,
he
like-
was pretty bad his first.
yeah, he wasn't.
He was.
Yeah.
I mean, who's on the come up? Johnny Davis.
Yeah. No.
Most improved
Johnny
player.
Davis might be the biggest bust ever. Why are we drafting?
Whoa.
Okay, why are we drafting? He's not the biggest bust ever, but why are we
I
drafting?
mean, he literally does it. He's in the G League. He's in the G League.
Killian Hayes is doing the same thing.
Yeah, but Killian Hayes at least is talked about. Johnny
Killian
Davis
Hayes isn't on a basketball team. Oh, no, he's on the Nets now.
Johnny Davis, for some reason, we thought some guard from Wisconsin or Indiana. I don't even know which
Wisconsin.
one. Wisconsin. We thought he was going to be a dog.
What,
when they-
23-year-old?
Yeah, they weren't even a ranked team. He's a guy.
He was also, 23 when he was drafted?
Yeah, he's old. I don't even know.
All right.
But we'll get into NBA predictions now. I don't know about Dylan. I came with my 15 for each conference.
Yeah, and then
And then awards.
I got awards, and then we can do champion. We don't need
Yeah,
to
I
do playoff shit.
Yeah, just who you think's going to win it.
Let's start in the East.
Who's your one?
You want to go 1 to
Yeah,
15?
just 1 to 15. I had Boston.
Yeah, Boston.
They just have too good of a cast. And then 2, I had the Sixers. I like the Paul George edition.
I also had the Sixers.
Although some people forget that Paul George is now on
Didn't Joel Embiid today come out and say
I'm
that
not
he's
playing
not playing
back-to-back.
back-to-back games the whole year?
Yeah,
Get your
but
bag,
I don't think
dude.
that's too big of a deal. Just
There's
because
not that many
there's not that many
back-to-backs anymore.
I bet there's less than 10.
And even so, they can win without Joe for those 10 games. And if they can't, that's 10 losses. They'll be all right. 3.
3, I had New York.
Me too.
I think the Karl Anthony Towns edition
I don't like the trade.
Addition
for
is
either
I hate
side.
the trade.
I
hate Karl Anthony Towns, but
see.
I mean,
I'm a big fan.
and I don't know why the Knicks would trade Dante DiVincenzo.
Rumors were saying he was angry.
He looked angry.
yeah, last night he wasn't very happy. Julius Randle definitely.
I don't know. I think Julius Randle would have fit in well. He's
I think he
barely
would
got
have
I think
fit
he's
in, but I
old.
think he wanted a bigger role, and I don't think they would have paid him whenever it was time.
Okay,
to
you
pay
get a
him.
bigger role, go play with Ant.
Well, it's second.
More of a
option.
scoring role.
Second option now versus. He would have been what 3 or 4. Brunson,
That makes sense.
Mikel, and
Oh my God, have you seen his form? They changed his form this offseason.
They changed Chet's
It's
form too.
terrible. Chet's is ugly.
But no, I think
Oh
both.
If it goes in, it goes in.
Dude, I
couldn't
don't know.
go
It's
last.
too slow.
He was hitting it
It
all.
looks slow.
Oh, it was so slow last
I
year.
think
like-
both teams benefit from that
I
trade.
don't know. It looked smooth last year. And this
Chet
year,
or
yeah,
Cat?
Chet.
Chet.
Cat
Five.
shoots weird. He shoots with his shoulders.
Yeah.
He goes
Hey,
like this.
best 3-point shooting big of all time.
No, he is. 4, I have the Bucks.
I also have the Bucks. I think Matt might have the same list.
5, I have the Cavs.
Yep.
6, I have the Magic.
Yep.
7, I have the Pacers.
Yep.
8, I have the Heat.
Yep.
9, I have the Raptors.
No.
Oh.
Ooh, no.
I think they're going to be a lot better than they were last. But let's go back because we
Okay.
just went through
Yeah.
those.
Cleveland.
Bucks.
Oh. You know,
I
yeah.
I think they're going to be just a bit worse than they were last year.
Who do they even have other than
Dame.
Giannis? Oh yeah, they got Dame now.
And then I think Brook Lopez is going to be healthy this year. He was hurt most of last
Is
year.
Chris Middleton still an option?
Chris
Well,
Middleton.
didn't he lead the league in
Clutch points.
in mid-range percentage?
Well, that makes
Yeah,
sense
they're
to me.
solid. I think they'll be a lot better with Dame this year.
I just think the teams above them got better.
Yeah.
And they just are getting people back from injuries.
Yeah.
The Cavs, they're young. They're going to keep getting better, but they're in the same spot.
I think Mobley's gonna have a breakout year.
A breakout year? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Like all.
Yeah, like an all defensive first team type year.
Yeah, and just like solidified all-star.
I don't know about that's the East. That makes sense. The Magic. I think Powell's gonna have a great year.
Yeah, I really like what they did last year. I was not expecting that at all.
No. I mean, people were, but not like that kind of jump. Maybe play in, but not that.
Yeah, they took the Cavs a set. I mean, yeah.
Pacers.
I don't really know how I feel about them. I think they'll.
I think they're
they'll
just.
be all
I
right.
think they're a middle of the pack team
Tyrese
had
after the All-Star break
after
last
his
year was
hamstring injury,
pretty
that
fucking
was-
bad, but
because of his hamstring. But
they'll win some games.
I'm not a fan of. I don't like the I like Pascal there, but I just don't know. I don't know. Heat. They have a history of not doing anything in the regular season. So
Yeah, Miami.
yeah,
What did they finish last year?
I think it was 9th or 10th.
They'll be about the same.
Then who's your 9?
Atlanta.
Really?
Yeah.
I had the Raptors. Why Atlanta?
I think Jalen Johnson.
Jalen Johnson. I don't like the I like DeJounte Murray. I would have rather kept him. 10.
10. I had. This might be a surprise. Charlotte.
I have the Bulls.
Is
Lonzo's playing
Lonzo's
today.
back.
Lonzo's playing today. About time.
I love it.
I'm excited. I'm happy.
How long until he's hurt? Over under 30 games.
Over. I
Over.
don't think he was hurt all season. I think they really took the time on the injury.
I think Lonzo wins MVP. They're the number 1 seed.
Okay.
We'll see.
I also like the Bulls. I like how they didn't go full youth. They kind of are transitioning slowly. I like the Giddey. I don't like the Giddey trade, but I
The
think
Giddey, the trade was bad. But
I like the addition of
the,
Giddey.
Yeah, the idea of Giddey on the Bulls is
You
great.
like the trade.
Oh, I love the
Well,
trade.
okay, as a Thunder fan, yeah,
I'm a
but
big fan of the trade, but for them, it was a bad trade.
Boom! Juan Soto!
we got the Guardians Yankees game
Oh
and
my
the Bills
God.
Jets
Ray
game.
Davis almost took that thing in.
Who is
I
that?
can't tell.
Johnson?
It's Ray Davis, I think.
I can't tell the
Sure,
difference
look
between Ty Johnson and Ray Davis.
I just guessed it's Ray Davis because
Oh.
he's been in the game.
Well, I have Ty Johnson on my team.
That's Davis. Yeah.
Does anybody have him? I think
I think
somebody's had
somebody
him.
did. I think
Boom
Boom cut
tried to give me him.
The Hawks. I mean, you just said you like
Josh
Jalen
Allen
Johnson.
12th rushing touchdown.
shocker. 11. I have the Hawks. I thought you had the Hornets at 10.
Yeah, I got the Hornets at 10, the Bulls at 11.
What were the Hawks at? 9.
9.
Okay. Why the Hornets?
Or like LaMelo, Brandon Miller.
You like the
I feel
idea
like-
of LaMelo? Can LaMelo stay on the court?
I think he can if they're winning.
I don't think that's the problem. I think he just hurt all the time. His ankles.
The whole Ball family has an ankle problem. That's all Lamar's fault, but
Ankle injuries or ankle monitors. They have something going on with their ankles.
okay, sure.
D'Angelo's I mean, come on.
I mean, yeah, LeVar is also a weirdo, but
I have the Hawks at 11. I think they're going to drop a little bit with subtraction of DeJounte and not really replacing him. You got Ricochet, which I'm not really that big of a fan of. He's a guy that's, if they're going to contend, he'll be a role player at number one, which I don't really get.
You know what I think the Bills should do here? Off topic. Throw the ball at Curtis Samuel.
You have him first touchdown, don't you?
See, even that might be him.
That might be him.
Yeah, number 1
And they ran the ball.
touchdown. Ooh, no.
He's shy.
They're just
Uh,
run Josh Allen again.
Number 12.
12. I had Toronto.
I have the Hornets here.
You got
I just think, the bottom of the East is kind of solidified as the other three.
So yeah, we got the same bottom 3.
Nets, Pistons, Wizards.
I had Detroit. I had Pistons, Wizards, Nets.
You think that?
I think the Nets are going to be god awful, and I think they're going to try to be god awful.
Thanks for the respect, Phils.
I just don't like the Wizards. I think they're in a very big rebuilding phase, and I don't get their offseason move of Denis Dia being traded. And I like Sarr. I like Sarr. I think he's going to be a good
Yeah,
good
Sarr's-
big.
He's been playing good in preseason.
But other than that, isn't Malcolm Brogdon on the Wizards
I
for
think
now?
so.
He
Until-
hasn't played with
and-
us. He hasn't played in preseason.
Well,
with us
he
at least.
won't for a while.
And they also have the, I like the French guy, Wemby's teammate.
Oh,
Bilal Koulibaly.
Yeah.
Koulibaly, yeah, he's good for this year. Who's your shooting guard? Who's your two guard?
We got Bub Carrington.
Okay, who's your
Poole,
actual? Okay, Jordan Poole.
I mean,
Corey Chris.
honestly,
Kispert.
Oh, Corey Kispert. I mean,
He's actually kind of good.
they could be a
Who's-
fun team to watch.
yeah, who's the
sometimes.
point guard?
I mean, I don't
Not
know
Jones
yet.
anymore, right? You guys got rid of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on.
He won the Pistons, right? For really cheap.
Or the Suns.
Oh, I think it was
Which
the Suns. I
shows
think it was
him
the Suns.
Okay, so yeah, Poole, Kuzma, Sarr, and the
Corey Kispert.
Kyle Kuzma.
Kuzma,
Bilal.
and,
Bilal.
below. Yeah, I mean,
I think that they're going to be a fun team. I don't think they're going to be good, but they'll be fun.
hey, Poole might take it back to 2021.
We don't
Play
really have.
two.
We
2022.
don't really have a true point guard, so
Yeah,
Jordan
that's
Poole will
kinda
take that role.
hopefully.
He'll definitely take care of the ball.
Sure he will.
Try to.
The Pistons. I hope
Did they
Cade
do
stays healthy.
anything all season? Who'd
They-
they get in the
they-
draft?
Who did they get in the draft?
They got the one dude that was supposed to be. He was supposed to be number 1.
God.
The fuck's his?
Oh, from the G League.
Yeah,
Holland.
Holland. Yeah, Holland.
Yeah. I thought Sarr was supposed to be first.
Sarr was supposed to be first.
But no, I know what you're
Well,
talking about.
I meant like a year before the
Uh-huh.
draft. Holland.
Other than that, I think they got one of the Jones brothers for cheap. I'm pretty sure. I could be mistaken.
So yeah,
It's all good.
their
But I
team's
think-
not that good.
I just hope if Cade stays healthy, who knows what they can
Yeah,
do. I just
that
have to
is a
see
good
Cade
point.
stay healthy. They also have God. Who else did they get? They got somebody else.
Tobias.
They did get Tobias. Yes, they did get Tobias.
They still have Duran, Ivy, Hardaway, Beasley,
That team is
Asar
not.
Thompson.
Oh, they got Tim Hardaway Jr. That's what I was thinking of. They signed him back. Malik Beasley's there.
So what they'll be rolling
Paul
out.
Reed.
Cade,
Cade, Harris.
Ivy.
I don't think. Oh, they have a different coach now. Money got fired. So yeah, Cade, Ivy, probably Malik or Hardaway
Or
or
Sarr.
Sarr, and then
No,
Tobias.
And
They're not starting Holland over Sarr.
And
Oh,
Durant.
I thought you said Sarr. I was like, Sarr's not on their
Oh,
team.
And
Isn't
Durant.
Holland like a 7-foot dog? Like,
I think he's a small
He's a
forward.
small forward. Yeah.
Oh.
isn't he like 7 feet tall?
I think he's built like Durant.
No, he's 6'8". I'm wrong.
Oh.
My bad.
He is pretty like skinny though.
Who's that white kid from the G League?
Reach? No, that's
Last year that he
Zealous.
Oh yeah,
Modest, but he's on the Bulls. I like
him.
him. He's a big fan of him.
Big fan.
He's been playing really well. In
But no,
preseason,
I'll be interested to see what the Pistons do with their lineup. Just they got a lot of forwards.
which I think in today's NBA is
Dang,
Yeah,
He's
that's kind
good,
of what you
probably.
want.
more
but-
interested in the black dude than Travis.
all right.
What? She was.
Let's go to the West. Who's your 1 seed?
All right, OKC.
I had OKC as well. I think they're just going to get better. I love the additions of Hartenstein and Caruso. You really gave up nothing. Really, Hartenstein signing, you gave up Terrence Mann, or Trey Mann, not Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann. Trey Mann and
For Hartenstein.
Michic. And
Yeah.
you traded him for Hayward, and then that was the
Yeah.
cap space you got back.
Oh no, you guys didn't win last year.
Experience.
Best coach in the league in Shea.
Really, it was J-Dub. It's the first time in the playoffs. Chet's first time in the playoffs.
J-Dub
And-
struggle.
J-Dub, they struggled in the second round. But then
Which one's J Dub?
the good one. The
Okay,
Power
guard.
forward.
He's the power forward.
yeah.
He's like 6'6",
The other one
6'7".
doesn't play.
The other one's the backup. He won't play much this year. He played a lot last. He was our backup big, and that's bad. He's 6'9".
He's a I remember him on.
Yeah,
Charts dog.
The
Yeah,
Thunder went out
Arkansas.
and filled all the holes in their team. This or not? I mean, obviously you can't.
What holes do they have? They have 3-point shooting with Isaiah Joe. They have good bench
Yeah.
play with Aaron Wiggins, Isaiah Joe, Cason Wallace. They have great defense.
I think I don't see why they won't win the West.
I don't see why they don't win the whole thing.
The only thing I could see is like a team finding
Like
the
the
one
Celtics?
weakness.
That's their.
I think this. I mean, the Celtics are definitely better, but
No, yeah.
I
I
think
think
it's
saying
just-
like.
It'll
but,
just see how they.
But the
play.
Celtics are also Celtic. Like they'll
yeah, they finally
they'll find a way.
2, I had
To lose.
Minnesota.
I had the Mavs.
Um,
I'm not very high on Minnesota, so
Really?
I think
Yeah.
Ant is an MVP caliber player.
I
think when
agree.
you have that,
I think he might be the best player in the league.
all right, that's a little overkill.
At the end of the year, I think he's going to be the best player in the.
I think
I really
I
like
think that is recency bias to the max. You
So-
saw him play well in the postseason.
and plus, like I said, I like the
Dog.
addition of Julius to them. Julius and Gobert.
I don't
And
like that very much.
And who?
Gobert.
Oh yeah, I feel like honestly they needed to pick one to leave, right? I think I'd have chosen Gobert.
But the
They
reason
wouldn't
they,
have got anybody as good as Randall and DiVincenzo.
yeah, the value
No.
of Gobert is so low. You have to choose the guy you can get more value with.
Plus,
yeah,
I
but
think
you also
Go-
keep more value. Keep.
I think
Yeah, but-
Gobert will look better without. I think he'll
Without
look better
another
with
big.
Randall.
I
hope
feel like
so.
Rudy Gobert can't guard anywhere
He's a,
except about a foot away from the rim.
That's all they need him to do.
But like in the playoffs, he got exposed
One
by
time?
everybody, every game.
The only time that he's been
Not
exposed
just
was by
Lucas
Terrence
three.
Mann. It was by Terrence Mann.
Dude,
Terrence
he got
Mann went for,
torn
like,
up all season in the pick and roll.
That's just
The
part.
whole
That's part of
postseason,
it.
too.
That's part of the game.
Hey, they got Rod now. I fuck.
I
with
like
Rod.
the Rob Dillingham.
But I'm sure they'll still start Conley. So they'll
I
be
like Terrence
they'll be rolling out Conley,
Shannon Jr.
Edwards. Yeah, he's nice too.
He is.
Well,
No, he's clear.
yeah, he's clear.
He's
but
actually he's filing a defamation case
Good.
against the girl
I know those Lawrence, Kansas
so
incident.
it'll be Conley.
at the.
It wasn't actually. I wasn't at Jayhawk Hall.
No, it was at like
Phillips.
something Ave.
Oh.
Phillips said some crazy shit goes down in Jayhawk Hall.
Alrighty, let's move on to number. I had the Mavs. I think the Kyrie Luka connection is only going to get better.
I had Denver.
I'm still at 2.
Oh,
I had Denver
so my
too.
bad.
You're good. You're good. I just like the Mavericks. I think they're going to continue
Okay.
success and momentum.
I had the Mavericks at 6.
I had the T-Wolves at 6.
but 1 through 6. I mean,
They could be
2 through 6. I can see that being separated by
like a
2,
2
3 games.
like just
I
like
mean,
last year was.
So yeah.
Really, I see 2 through 8 being separated by a few games,
Yeah.
and then once you hit 9, it's like okay, these guys.
So I had Denver at 3. You had
I had Denver at 3. I think the loss of who'd they lose? God, who was the role player they lost?
he went to the Magic. Goddamn, what's his
Well, I
name?
can see him.
It's KCP.
KCP, that's right.
Yeah, that's
the
a
loss
big
of
loss.
KCP, and they really didn't replace him. They just re-signed
They're hoping some of their younger guys step up.
Christian
which-
Brown.
And then I don't think Porter's getting any better than what he is.
Porter.
Yeah. And yeah, Michael
Oh yeah.
and BJ.
He's got to stay healthy too. He's been suffering
hurt.
from back. I mean, he's had back issues. his
And
whole
hopefully
life, but-
Jamal comes back because he struggled in the playoffs
Which
and
is
struggled
unlikely.
in the Olympics. Which I mean, I'm sure he will. But
Who got that one kid from France?
Which one?
The one who was like I think.
Reese Shea?
I don't know. his
Risha
name.
Shea went number 1. To
No,
the
no, no.
Hawks.
The French national team that they played.
Oh,
he tore him up and he went. somewhere.
Philly. He's
He went
talking
to
about
Philly?
Oh, Gershon Yabusele.
Yeah.
Dude, he played great in preseason.
Yeah, Philly got him.
Philly.
He
Okay.
played, he's been shooting 100% in 2 straight games.
Yeah, and Gershon Yabusele will get 2 minutes a game.
Think so?
Yeah, there's a reason he wasn't in the league.
Reese
Versus
is back.
He was on the
ass on
Celtics.
the Celtics.
He was great. He
He's
was
also
terrible.
young.
Reese is back.
Yeah.
He scored.
No, he's short.
So he had like
4.
a 30-yard run.
4. I had Phoenix.
I have the Grizzlies. Why do you think Phoenix is going to be so good now when they couldn't figure it out last year?
Whole nother year to figure it out.
New coach.
Well, you guys thought Monty Williams was what's his name?
Monty Williams wasn't on their team. Wasn't their coach last
Their
year?
coach
And I'm
last year was
saying,
Vogel.
I'm saying you thought he was the problem.
Well,
got rid of him, and
Then they made Holt like a big change with Bradley Beal coming to the team.
Vogel.
Then got rid of him.
I like
Bradley
D'Antoni.
Beal's still there.
I thought we're talking about the coach.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
They have D'Antoni now. They got rid of Vogel.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you're just burning through coaches right now.
Yeah, and that's not going to help your team.
I
stay
probably
up.
would have kept Monty.
It wasn't Monty's fault they couldn't get past. I think it was just a player.
I just think the D'Antoni offense would fit this team a lot better, and I do like the addition of whichever Jones they got.
I like Jones. Oh, I think it was Tyus.
Yeah, the one from the Wizards is who they got. Which Jones?
Trey Jones was on
Trey
the Spurs.
Okay,
Trey
so
Jones
they got
was-
Tyus.
Yeah.
The Suns got Tyus.
4 I had the Grizzlies. They were number 2 when they were fully healthy, and then of course last year that's Bi. But they were number 2 when they were healthy last year. Ja was out for like every game but 3, and then
Holy
Dylan Brooks was hurt. Not Dylan Brooks. Desmond Bain was hurt. Jaren Jackson was the only guy that really didn't get hurt. So they'll get better once they get healthy.
Okay, at 5 I had the Lakers.
I
You
have
said
the Pel-
Jaw's hurt again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
He turned his ankle. He's
Yeah,
fine.
he's fine.
Oh. I thought it was like all this, like, oh,
No,
Jaw's
he's-
hurt.
I think everybody just gets scared when he gets hurt now.
Number 5, I had the Pelicans.
I had the Lakers. I had the Pelicans significantly lower than that.
My only thing with the Pelicans is Bi. What are they going to do with Brandon Ingram? If they keep him, then
They should. Well,
if you trade him, where do you trade him to? Because there's not many what to throw.
plus I don't think his value is that high. Was that Lazard or?
No,
Wilson?
that was Garrett Wilson. There's no way
that
he
was
wasn't in.
that was Lazard.
No, that was
That
Wilson.
was number 10.
That was number 5.
That was number 10.
Bro, it's number 5.
Oh shit, it was number 5. That's on me, fellas.
Look, he's not in.
That's
It's
it.
gapped out.
That's a catch.
Yeah, that's a touchdown. Unless is that.
No way his knee went down
Yeah,
before
no.
his right foot, right?
I think that's a touchdown.
But the Pelicans, Zion, he's slimmed down. He's getting
Bang, bang.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, that's a touchdown.
Oh no, yes.
His
It's
cap,
'cause it's
cap is
it's
in. that's
calf,
what
right?
matters,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pelicans, other than Bi, I like the DeJounte Murray ad. I like
Oh, bang.
a lot of the pieces. Zion's getting better.
They don't have a center.
Who doesn't?
Herb
Sorry, I was
Jones.
watching you.
Pelicans don't have a center.
Herb
Oh, yeah, because
Jones.
they gave Valanciunas to the Wizards.
Herb Jones is going to be a superstar center. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Herb
do you have?
Jones.
That's
He was
who
a
started.
dog on
I
Alabama.
at 5 I had the Lakers.
Was he on Alabama or Arkansas?
Alabama.
Yeah.
Whoa, really?
I mean,
They never play well.
the Lakers.
Yes, they never are a good off-season team, regular season team.
Well,
The
like
one
I
time
said,
they were,
first
they
of
won a
all,
championship.
I mean, where do you have them?
7,
Okay, so
right in the play-in,
I mean,
as per usual.
I think they'll step it up this year. I don't think it's really a. Anthony Davis played great last year.
Braun
I like the
played good.
addition of Connect.
Connect 4.
Yeah, I think they'll be good, and I really hope JJ Redick does well.
I hope they don't. If they don't do well, then they don't fire him. I think he needs a good shot.
Yeah,
He's in a bad situation right now. If he loses, he might get fired immediately.
firing coaches.
Lakers.
Firing coaches.
I think Bronny James taking the chip.
Bronny James is going to be a G.
Hey, G League MVP, Bronny James.
Hey, LeBron might want to prove to his son that he can still play. That's why
Was
they're-
averaging 25 last year. No.
No, he's.
Well, I mean-
hey, have you seen the stat where he's at? Where games where normal games he averages 27 points, but when Diddy's there he averages 32.
Yeah, I seen that. Daniel Carter. That's his guy. Number
Thought it was an
6.
interesting stat. Dude.
I had the Mavs at 6.
I have the Timberwolves
I
at
feel like
6.
the Mavs are a team that I'm not gonna say they don't care about the regular season. I just don't think they're that good in the regular season usually.
T-Wolves.
I mean, what they were 6 this year, weren't they?
They were 4 or 5.
Four-
I think
yeah,
they were
so I
5
mean,
because
yeah.
we played them with the T-Wolves. I think I've stated my opinion. I just don't like the.
So yeah, I think we basically agree about pretty much the same team. I had Pelicans lower.
I had 7. Who do you have?
I had the Grizzlies.
I had the Lakers.
So I mean, yeah, we pretty much all got the same team between 2 and 10 probably.
Suns at 8. That's who I had.
I had the Kings at 8.
I had the Kings at 9. Suns, I think they're just gonna coast through the regular season and think they can win a play-in game.
Yeah, I had the Kings at 8. I think they're pretty good.
They've been struggling. Like last year, they struggled. Like they were the fast-paced offense
Yeah.
2 years ago, and last year they couldn't do a thing.
Yeah.
When does Joel Embiid retire?
When he's like 40.
You think so? I
Yeah.
think it's soon.
No.
I think,
if
in
he
the
gets a
next,
championship,
I think in the next 5 years he retires.
if he gets a championship, I think he might hang it up.
He's already not playing half the season.
Who
But
you
I think he does that so he doesn't retire early. But I definitely can see why he would want to.
Who's your 9?
Houston.
I have the Kings.
I like the Rockets. I think they're gonna.
Yeah,
be
I like them.
Where are the Pelicans at in your list?
10.
Dude, I don't know who they have. Zion.
Brandon
I'm
Ingram,
just not that
Zion,
big on
DeJounte
Pelicans.
Murray,
Like, yeah, they got guys that are good, but they're just not that good of a team.
Trey
I
Murphy,
feel like they
Herb
can never get
Jones.
it done.
Zion's not. back there.
Zion's going to be great this year. You're going to eat those words.
He was fine last year, but it's
He's
just.
just. I mean, I don't know.
He hasn't. They haven't.
I think
been
he
able to
puts up
translate
stats,
him
but
to
they
win.
don't impact
Yeah, they
winning.
exactly.
Last year before, like they had like 9 injuries. They were like the 3 seed. And then once they got healthy, they turned it up for the playoffs. Chuck Clark, former Raven. 10, I have the Rockets.
Yeah, the Pelicans. I have the Rockets at 9. Yeah, I think the Rockets will be a lot better this year.
I like Reed Shepard. I don't like Jalen Green. Not a big Jalen Green guy.
I like
yeah,
Jalen
Jalen
Green.
Green's. Yeah.
I like
Oh
Reed
my
Shepard too,
God,
though.
they've done it twice. That's 2 straight wild pitches that they've scored on.
Yeah, Cleveland starters suck.
This is their reliever.
They did a relief game in Game 1.
No, his starter got pulled early because he walked the bases loaded. Castillo's not the
Holy
starter.
shit! It's still in the 3rd inning.
Yeah.
God damn.
11, I have the Jazz. I mean, it's really marketing versus the world over there.
Whoa.
What? You think the Jazz are going to be lower?
I have the Jazz at 15.
Who do the
Okay.
Jazz have?
Lowry Markkinen.
That's it.
Colin Sexton.
Colin Sexton.
No, but I think all these teams.
Colin
Are,
Sexton is still riding his game where he was playing 4v5.
I think he's still riding the game against the Nets, the first Big 3 game.
I think
And he killed them.
all these teams are like. I don't think Utah's bad. I just think they're last.
Who's your 11?
Golden State. Hold on, so you got Utah over Golden State?
I think Gold State's going to be horrible this year.
They have Steph Curry. They'll be fine.
I don't.
I can't see them actually doing. I can't see them going under 500.
They were
I think
almost
they'll
under
be around
500
5.
last
I
year.
mean, I think most of these teams will be over.
I disagree. I think the bottom 2 will be very bad. And I think you're going to be... So, 12, who do you have?
San Antonio.
I have the Spurs. I think Wemby's going to take another leap.
I mean, he has Chris Paul. Chris Paul might not
I
have
like
another
that.
5 years on his career. with
I hope
Wemby.
so. He'll be playing until he's 50.
Oh wow!
13. Who do
The
you have?
Goff one is
That's very
actually
recent.
pretty bad because he's only been there since 2020.
2021.
I mean, Allen's been playing at least 2 more.
Well, that's it since 2018,
I know.
and Goff was drafted in 2016
Well,
and
that's
traded in 2020.
Okay,
That's-
I guess it could have a few,
Yeah.
but still.
Yeah.
maybe 1 or 2. Unless he had like a 5-big game.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Still down 4 though.
13.
13, I had LA Clippers.
I had Golden State.
I mean, the Clippers.
I
I mean, they have
Clippers are gonna
Kawhi
be
and
terrible.
Harden, and Harden did look pretty good last year.
Kawhi doesn't even. We don't even know when Kawhi's gonna play. If he's gonna play, he could be a Thunder in 2 weeks. We have the picks. We got to do something with them.
I wouldn't trade it for Kawhi. I would have traded it for
I mean, you
Cat.
might as well start doing stuff. Don't you guys have
No, I
too many
completely-
for
I
your
com-
roster?
We
I
can't
compl-
keep them all.
Like,
I completely agree, but not fucking Kawhi.
I like
or
the
the
Topic
whole
pick.
NBA conspires against them and makes them just
Make them.
Make
I mean,
sure
they
they
could
pay.
do that if nobody accepts
That'd
our
be, that'd be
trades.
pretty funny. Nobody
But
trade
then, I mean,
with
we also could trade
unless
7
it's dirt,
picks.
unless it's just like a second, 1 second for 2 firsts. Nobody's accepted it.
It could be like Giannis. We'll offer you 12 picks.
So at 14, I had Portland.
I had the Clippers.
And at
You
15,
should
I had
get-
Utah.
I think you should send 2 first-round picks for Bronny and LeBron.
Deal. I'd love LeBron in OKC. I'd buy a jersey.
Back in
ASAP.
probably 2K17, I'd always sign LeBron to the Thunder.
I would too. I'd offer him a max player option, no trade clause.
No, there was one year where you could give the star players a mid-level exception. One
What
year.
kind of year was that?
No, it was 2K. I mean, I don't know which year it was. 16, 17.
How did that happen?
No, you could give anybody the mid-level exception and they'd take it.
That game.
That's crazy.
15 out of the Blazers. I just don't think they're going to be good.
I had Utah.
Put your helmet on, son.
I think the Clippers, Portland, and Utah will be close in record, and then I think
Spurs and Warriors will be.
Spurs, Warriors, Pelicans, Rockets will be close, and then everybody else is pretty close. I mean, the West is just elite.
It's always elite.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Like I'd say Utah will probably have a better record than
Most of these teams.
Chicago or Toronto, and
I
they
think
have
that-
them at 11
oh,
or
wow.
12. That's damn near playoff or play-in.
Are
and
we for real?
that was Pi. He tackled him.
Yeah, but the
Number. What's your MVP? We'll start with awards.
I'd say.
I wanted to put Shea, but I didn't want to seem like a homer, so I had Luca.
Yeah.
I got Anthony Edwards.
I was also gonna say Ant too.
Not a
Like
fan.
I mean, I had him at 2, and I mean obviously Ant was the number 1 option even with Cat, but now that they don't have a
It's one less option to score.
superstar, like I still fuck with Randall, and Randall's hella good, but he's not a superstar. I think Ant could do it.
Defensive player.
Wemby.
Vic.
Wemby.
I have Vic. Who's your six man?
6 man, I put about 4 guys.
Go ahead and do it.
Josh Hart, Malik, Caruso, and then I had I was just thinking DiVincenzo on the T-Wolves.
I like all those.
I had Jordan
Those all make
Clarkson.
sense.
Jordan Clarkson's one of those guys. If he gets traded to
Wait, where's he at?
he's still in Utah,
Yeah, but
And he's
he
going to
could-
be a 6-man
well, he
in
could get
Utah?
He's
I
always
think he's
been
going to get traded,
rumors.
and then
Oh,
you get
okay. I got you.
Yeah, I see.
because
No,
he
that's if that's true, then that's like a
because if he gets traded to like a competitor like Anybody.
Yeah, no, I got you.
then he's gonna be a flamethrower off that bench. Rookie of the year.
I put Reed Shepard,
I had Reed Shepard as well.
and then I also had Sar. I
Yeah,
think
I
Sar
got
can
Sarr.
just.
I just
put-
think Sarr's not going to be.
He's going to be the only option.
That's
on
what
the team for
I
a
was just
while.
thinking. He could just put up a shit ton of stats on
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Wizards.
I was thinking like if they have kind of the same numbers, the voters, even though I don't agree with it, they might be like, well, he's on a winning team or
Yeah.
a better team. They might take record into effect, but I don't think they should. But I feel like it could.
I could see Reed doing it for sure.
And then-
Most improved.
Most improved.
I'm gonna read mine. I had Kuminga, Jonathan Kuminga.
I thought about him, but I had Mobley. Like I said earlier, I
Yeah.
think he's gonna improve to it. I just don't know if he'll get it just because they don't. He's way better than anybody who's won it in the past.
Kind of like a John Morant type of situation.
Yeah, and then I
I
also
think he
had,
got it
I
that
had
year.
Giddy on there too.
I had thought about Giddy. I just
And
didn't know
Yeah,
if they were. I didn't know if they give it to him based on
he's cleared.
The
Yeah, but
allegations.
still.
He's cleared in the court of law, not my Twitter feed.
Or Instagram comments.
Okay, and
Who's your champ?
coach,
Oh
you didn't do it.
no, I'd say
I got the Thunder coach.
Mark Dagnall or whoever. What's the Celtics coach name?
Yeah,
Or Ime. I think Ime could get it.
I put Ime, Mosley for the Magic, and then Redick. If the Lakers are successful,
I see them
I
giving
can
it to
see
him.
Redick get just them giving.
Because
it to
he's a
him.
media guy too.
Not even if he not mainly because of that, but also just if he makes the Lakers a decent regular season team.
Who's your champ?
I had the Knicks.
I have the Knicks
To win.
to win the champ.
Are you serious?
Yes, I think they have the 1 year of experience under their belt, just like as a team. And I like the Cat edition. Like obviously, I don't like it fully, but I think
And I mean,
team-wise,
when you
I
look
like
at some of the Western Conference teams, I think they match up pretty good against OKC,
OKC,
Minnesota,
Dallas.
Denver. I mean, yeah.
I'm seeing hella bias, but I'm going with the Timberwolves again.
I don't mind that pick.
again.
Well,
That-
I said MVP.
Oh, okay.
All these, But like, I don't
I
know.
feel like the T-Wolves had their shot last year.
Yeah, I think that of all the years last year would have been their
I
year.
think they could have beat Boston.
I feel like Anthony Edwards is taking another leap.
Okay.
But also, I think
He was just outside the Elite Three.
with
and I think he's up
if
there.
if
now.
everybody stays healthy, I like Philly too.
I agree.
I don't
like-
think Boston. I'm not gonna say Boston. Just
But like,
I just don't think they repeat.
yeah, it's hard to repeat.
what's the guard play like in Philly? None.
Maxi
Maxi.
Oh yeah. Who?
They have
Maxi, Paul,
and Embiid.
And then they have Jared McCain off the bench. Why are you laughing? He's a very good player.
I mean,
Because it's just kind of odd that you bring up that Jared.
They have Eric Gordon, Lowry. They have Andre Drummond,
so
Kelly Oubre, Reggie Jackson,
What's their? So they're gonna start. Who?
Maxi,
What's their? Hold on. What's their starting lineup? I
Maxi-
haven't really thought about it.
Maxi, maybe Oubre, Gordon, George,
Yeah,
Embiid,
Embiid.
maybe Caleb Martin. I like that pickup.
You're Sean.
No, Gershon will play 2 minutes.
They definitely got rid of everybody to get Paul George, but I don't know. It's just kind of scary, the big three idea, especially an older one that's injury prone. Like, yeah, I
Do
don't
you
know.
not feel it? It's like bringing my hair up.
Okay, we'll go to kind of what everyone knows again. We'll go back to the NBA. NBA.
Well,
NFL.
I know the NBA. I just didn't.
Your list got deleted.
Yeah, no, I just didn't write.
Okay,
the list.
I tried to cover for you, Liam.
Hey, okay, I'm gonna.
It was late notice, and I did.
I took a few-year break off watching the NBA just because I'm out of time, but I'm gonna try to get back into it.
For the pod.
Love to hear it.
Not even just for the pod. Just I really fuck with the NBA. I just haven't been paying much attention.
There's so many. It's kind of like baseball for me. It's like there's so many games.
Yeah, that don't really mean too much.
But we'll move on to the NFL since
Liam's ready.
Liam's hyped. We'll do weekly awards first.
On deck.
Offensive Player of the Week. Liam,
Don't have that.
I'll go. Chris Godwin. Watching the game, he just bursted off a few big plays. Like one of them, he took a check down for 50 yards. It was like, and he helped explode.
I said Baker. I mean, I had Godwin, but Baker.
That makes sense.
I also had Debo. I think Debo had a very good game.
Calvert.
I got Joe Mixon coming back off
That's
the injury.
That makes sense.
2 touchdowns, 130 yards on 13 carries.
If you really think about what offensive means, yes, Joe Mixon improved the offense significantly.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
having
It
that
looked a
run,
lot
having
better.
any day.
It's just
of
really
run
weird to
is
see
just
because
disgusting.
I don't know. I think we kind of all thought
We got
Joe
happy.
Mixon was kind of washed last. I mean,
It's the Cincinnati Bengals running system.
we
It
thought he was.
sucks.
We thought he was a little injury prone and all these. He is.
He is,
But
but
I'm
I
just
don't
saying, like
I definitely just wasn't Mixon. I wasn't expecting Mixon to come in here. And
everyone
look
thought
like
of
he
him as a
did 3-4
goal
years
line
ago.
back.
Yeah,
The power, just a big
Yeah,
body.
he's getting out and running. Like he's getting out on the edge, getting through the middle.
I think part of it is because there's so many wide receiver options, but I mean he had that in Cincinnati too. So I don't
Yeah,
It's,
know.
it's the Cincinnati Bengals running
I think it's Bobby
system.
Slow. He without Joe Mixon couldn't do anything, and we
Yeah.
struggled so much.
Speaking
on
of the
offense.
Bengals, I'm starting to get a little bit worried about them.
They looked terrible last night.
I think it's coaching. Well, okay, defensive obviously coaching. I mean,
Defense, I mean, they gave up, 7 points?
well, okay, but I'm talking about season wise.
They scored 17 on the Giants. I'm a little worried about that, too.
Yeah, it's there's
But then they'll put up.
And one of those was
35
a last-minute touchdown where they let them score.
Then they'll put up 35 against the Ravens.
Ravens defense is
But you know what I mean? Like
yeah, they're and I think it's
Seems like
coaching.
Patrick
It's
Queen
not
is
Burrow,
really
and it's
more-
not. I mean,
no,
It's not
just-
Burrow.
It's the new DC.
it's not Burrow. I promise you, it's not Burrow.
But the only thing I hate about Burrow right now, and it's not his fault, the freaking media, anything he does. He made one face last night, and it's everywhere.
Okay,
Have you
but
seen-
that's a problem with most. I mean,
Well,
Mahomes.
Mahomes,
Levis.
Allen, and Burrow.
Levis.
Levis is because he does stupid stuff. He tears a
Rodgers.
ball boy's ACL. And
I don't know.
walks
There's a lot of
away.
there's a lot of QB that just get dick rode by the media. Not a big deal.
There's a consistent theme with him.
Did you see his run? Low key, kind of got out there.
Who?
Joe
I
Burrow.
didn't even watch a single minute of that
He
game.
had a 47-yard run to start the
Yeah,
game.
that's
and
because
score a
Simmons is a
touchdown.
fucking moron.
Oh my
Isaiah.
God! Yeah, no, it was terrible. He like, it's like the whole defense just went like
Yeah.
this with the receivers instead of somebody standing.
Aaron
in the
Rodgers.
zone.
Okay, to be fair, Aaron Rodgers probably could have made that run. It was so bad. So that was
That had to have
offensive.
hurt.
No, it didn't. Offensive. So
This defensive player of the week, I had Brian Branch.
I had Brian Branch, and I also said Will Anderson.
I have Will Anderson, 3 sacks, forced fumble,
Yeah,
pretty,
elite shit.
and he tipped a pass that became a pick. I mean, that's pretty game changing. Like,
Rookie of the week. I've been big on him the whole year.
offensive.
Caleb freaking Williams.
I had Caleb Williams also. I mean,
I had Caleb Williams, but I want to say Drake May
And
or
who?
and Tyron Tracy.
And who? Who else? Your defensive.
Caleb
I
Bull.
don't have a defensive. I just did
He,
rookie of the week.
he had a pick and a forced fumble.
yeah, Tracy had a nice game. He's a pretty good receiving back.
That's his whole. He was a receiver in college
Yeah,
and
I don't,
stuff, and then he got translated to it in training camp, which was pretty interesting.
because I don't know exactly how many rushing yards he had, but it
I think
was
he only had like 50.
30, 34, somewhere around there.
No, it was like he had 50 at the end of the game, but
Yeah.
they all came in the last quarter, and then he had 50 receiving yards, and they all came in the last half.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna name an honorable mention. Kamani Vital.
first touch and a touchdown.
That guy's a stud. Just wait.
Harbaugh's
Heard
running.
JT Barrett
Greg
might be
Roman.
getting signed recently.
Oh, really? There was a recent trade in our fantasy league. It was Kimani Vidal for JT Barrett.
It's all
It's
good.
a good trade. Who's your dog of the week, Liam?
Brian Branch, but I have an honorable mention of Sean Tucker, the
Mine's Sean
backup.
Tucker, so get out of here.
Yeah, I said Sean Tucker also.
Bro had over like 130 yards.
And then I also
Yeah,
kind of I
13
said
carries.
I said Will Anderson too.
I don't know about dog of the week.
Will Anderson's gonna be a superstar, but he isn't yet. I don't know.
I think he's the leader of the defense.
I think
Even with Daniil Hunter and all
Yeah.
these people, I think Aziz.
I think
maybe-
dog of the week. Go ahead.
Maybe Aziz Al-Shaair is the leader of the defense, but
Veteran.
yeah, purely because Will Anderson said at the beginning of the game, "I'm having 3 sacks today," and he did. So
Speaking of sacks,
And it's over.
Just get a shout out.
yeah,
Aiden Hutchinson.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was rough seeing.
The 12 times.
Superman of the week. I had
Oh God.
Godwin.
I had AJ Brown.
Goff.
Goff.
You had AJ Brown.
He comes back in the Eagles offense.
Yeah, I can see why you
Fine.
picked
That was
him.
that was their only offense.
The Eagles also are starting to concern me.
They are not very
What
good.
the heck
I
are
mean,
they
they
doing?
almost. I didn't
What's up
watch
with
too
the-
much of that one.
Hey,
What's
just-
up with all the like? Somebody just watched like Isaiah Simmons did it. Miles Garrett did it, where they just jumped over the center without touching him. Why isn't the center standing up and touching
because
him?
that they can't. The problem is the
If the
person
center touches
next to
anybody,
him
Is like
is holding him down.
Oh,
So as
okay.
long as the person jumping isn't using them to get over, it's not a penalty. There's a flaw. There's a rule.
Yeah, I think that I don't know. That might have to get
It will be changed.
Well,
either.
yeah.
changed recently because
We'll
two
get
in
into
the
some-
last week.
Okay, you guys need to remind me to get into some rule flaw
for
talking.
the rules about the flag to waste more time and the
all,
injury faking.
all of the college
Oh my
shit.
god.
You know what?
Let's talk. Well, actually, can you say your Superman of the week real quick?
I hate to say it, but Zay Flowers, dog in the first half.
He sucks. He's trash.
Okay, and I also had a team of the week.
Yeah, I did too.
I did.
Best
I-
team, in my opinion, was the Lions. Put it on an absolute show.
Put Dan Skipper out at wideout
Put on an absolute show.
Speaking of which, why did you say that was bothering you, Matt?
because the first time they have him report. That's fine.
I
Whatever.
think
Okay,
it's
but
funny.
But it's been 10 months. Let it go.
I love it. I think it's so.
I mean, it's they got fucked, and then
It's been 10 months and it helped them in the playoffs. They didn't play the Packers,
true, but then
So
they come
really-
out and beat the shit out of them because
which
it
I thought
obviously meant,
was funny.
you could tell that it still meant something to them, and I don't know. I thought it was pretty fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I did too.
I mean, they had like 4 or 5 plays for linemen.
No, for sure.
The,
they had
Suez,
hook and ladder.
Yeah, what's his name?
Penei Sewell.
Penei Sewell.
Yeah, that was absurd.
I also thought the Bucks played great.
Yeah, I had the Lions, Niners, Bucks, and then they didn't play good, but I had the Bengals. I mean, it was important for them to
For them to win. Yeah, I have.
Give me the Bears.
Yeah, I also have the biggest letdown of the week.
Jags.
I think it's the Cardinals.
Oh yeah.
I was expecting.
They-
Yeah, okay.
I thought that game was going to be so
you did.
good.
That was your game of the
That
week.
was my game of the week, and then they come out and they just get torched by.
their defense is just so bad.
Yeah, but I thought they would be able to get past that with having any offensive production, and Green
I don't know,
Bay's
they
defense
started-
looks kind of scary.
They
Like,
started down 21-0.
It was
24.
Yeah.
it was
Because
something like that. And they cut it down to 11 and a half.
Their defense is just
it was
so bad.
31-13, I think. At the end of the
I mean, the
34,
offense
13,
played
34,
fine.
13.
Marvin got hurt.
Speaking of, I'm thinking of the Cardinals, so I thought they were high. When we do power rankings again, I googled it. It's all based on the past, no projecting. That's what power
Okay.
rankings are.
Oh,
For midseason.
all right.
No, last week that doesn't matter.
Well, I think it's kind of dumb, because then I'm just going to write the records.
Well, that's not very. Well, the Seahawks, Dylan did the smart thing. He had them very low, and they were above 500. I mean, that was pretty.
Yeah, fuck that. Okay, so yeah,
I
let's
had
start.
the Seahawks at
Okay, so let's add a team of the week every week.
Okay.
But I mean, I had 4 teams of the week. You
I
can
had
do a
2,
few.
yeah.
Let's do before you go into the rules about college. Can we do predictions so we can make sure we don't forget that?
For next week.
Yeah.
All right.
Can we like that sounds like a big segment. Can we like talk about some injuries?
I got news. So okay, let's do that
Well, all right. So
first.
like there's so many injuries already, but the new ones of this week were Jaden Reed, Chris Olave,
What's
Marv,
Reed's injury?
The ankle. He sprained it in the first half.
I know Olave concussion. Harrison
Marv concussion. Hutch.
He's-
Ford hamstring.
Oh yeah, he's out. His job's probably done for a while. His starting job
It's
is
Chubb's.
over.
Chubb's
coming back next year.
Strong. Who's that? What's his
Pierre Strong.
Pierre.
But they got
Chubb's coming back next week.
Yeah.
That's what rumors are saying.
Kamara.
Ford is
Kamara hurt his hand again.
Kamara's always hurt.
No, but I'm just saying, like, his hand was a problem.
They got a big game on Thursday.
Yeah.
Surtain.
Sertan got a concussion. I haven't really heard
Goddard hurt his hamstring.
Yeah, I feel like there's been an absurd amount of
And then Pittman played with his back hurt.
Yeah.
Barnes was hurt too.
He's an
and he played.
IR. He's an
That's
IR
what I was going
candidate.
to. I had that on here.
He's
I'm,
an IR
first of all, I'm
candidate.
pretty sure that has to be breaking the rules. Like,
Literally, it's like it says he's an IR candidate week to week, and then he suits up, he plays.
Well, he saw Flacco was starting. He said, "Let me get back in there."
Because
it's his back too, so it's one of those ones. Where
It's like it just hurts everything.
Yeah, I know.
Because he was an IR candidate last week up until about Wednesday, and all the Colts reporters were hella surprised that he practiced like Wednesday, Thursday, and then he says after the game that he's still an IR candidate.
Yeah,
that has to be breaking somewhat of a rule. Like,
those are just like
the
my big.
The NFL has been a lot stricter on like reporting injuries. Like I remember the CMC week 1, they were like after the Niners.
I don't know, are they? Because Darius Slayton had a concussion last night and played, and Josh Allen 2 weeks.
Well,
ago.
it's more about reporting before the game. Like if you say, they're not going to play, or you don't report they're not going to play.
What was it with what's his name as turf toe?
Cook.
Cook has
even the Cook thing's kind of weird.
He was limping through the X-ray machine into the locker room. He was limping
pre-game
in his like full like street clothes.
Yeah, and they didn't report him out until today, which I think that's legal, but
he was like He was like game day decisions.
Well, that's fine. I think.
And then they told it. They told it in the pregame show that he's not playing.
Oh, that's bad.
But it's like he has like turf toe. like.
Yeah. Another one. I don't know if you have it. Justin Simmons got hurt, hamstring injury.
No, I didn't know that.
I'm just going through Dontavian Wicks, Laramie Tunzel.
Yeah, there's some.
Aziz.
Is fine. Aziz is fine. He came back.
But I'd be surprised if Sertan plays.
ETN was fine too. It was like
he didn't return. It's his hamstring.
Oh.
Well, I thought Aziz was ruled out. I mean.
Yeah, but he played the whole second half.
ETN got hurt.
ETN got hurt.
Aziz had like a
QB.
He had like a
Jim Harbaugh.
In the second half.
Yeah.
Jim Harbaugh with an illness.
Arrhythmic. What is it called?
Something where his heart just starts beating.
Arrhythmic. I think it's arrhythmic.
Yeah.
But it's just where his heart beats twice.
Yeah.
And then
it's like 190 resting. That's crazy. Jordan Mailata, he's out for a few weeks. That was announced.
He's the lineman for the Eagles.
Yeah, left tackle. Jonathan Allen tore his pec.
He's out for the year.
I saw that.
That's a bad loss.
Yeah.
Darius Slay was hurt. Matthew was hurt.
He played with a concussion. I don't see how that.
Darius Slay.
Darius Slayton played with a concussion. Like he went in the end zone was like this.
Yeah,
he was closing his eyes like this, walking to the bench.
Which that's kind of weird to see. Like Allen last week.
My chest hurts.
Yeah, what the heck? Like literally Darius Slayton was like this walking to it, and then was just like this squinting.
That's a rough feeling.
And then other news: Montgomery signed the 2-year extension, mid-season extension. You don't really see that in football that often.
And if you do, you usually get him for a good value.
What was the value?
Oh, look.
I think it was $32 million.
Well, another two things with like players like that. Danico Autry for the Texans is back. We traded for him from the Titans last year. He was suspended because he was on PEDs this summer.
And then another got paid.
And then the guy who replaced him got suspended for substance abuse for 4 games as soon as he comes back. So I don't know what it's going to be like.
The contract was 2 years, $18.25 million.
Oh.
With $10 million guaranteed.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
I have a game of the week for next week.
Hold on, let's finish news.
I thought we were done with news.
Okay, I think the Montgomery just shows how important he is. And earlier you said they had Gibbs, but I think Gibbs' value is higher with Montgomery.
A dual halfback kind of set.
Yeah. I mean, we talk about splitting backfield, but nobody does it like they do. Their offense is just absurd. Devontae Adams may not get traded.
Yeah, I see. What was it? Pierce was like, "Oh, he's a Raider." I never said he wasn't a Raider.
Yeah, he's actually dealing with an injury.
Pierce said when he's healthy he'll play. But
yeah,
we'll see.
I think
if I'm Adams, like my hamstring still hurts.
I know this was.
I don't know. I'm not. I'm playing next week if I'm Adams.
Who do they play? The Raiders.
They have a good game next week, or in 2 weeks they play the Chiefs. He's playing
I'll
against
play.
the
I'll
Chiefs.
play against the
The
Chiefs.
Raiders always do good against the
They play the
Chiefs.
Rams next week.
Yeah, but
Oh,
sorry, the Chiefs play the Niners next week, and then they play the Raiders. Like
Yeah.
I'm playing against the Chiefs if I'm Adams.
I don't want to make them lose.
And then I know this was a while ago, but it hasn't been. I mean, the last pod was before, but Nathaniel Hackett got fired. Jesus.
you're-
Saleh got fired, and then Hackett got demoted.
That's my guy, Mac Hollins.
Dude, nobody likes that guy.
Holy shit, he did something.
Falcons legend, Mac Hollins.
Yeah, fourth string
Shout
wide
out.
receiver
You guys know
last
about
year.
you guys know about his no shoe shit.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll do it anywhere except an airport. And he's like, the lady was just like, you do it in like a daycare, and he was like, oh, I'd love to. It was so weird.
I didn't know that.
That's
No, it was like the weirdest interview ever. She kept just asking him places where you wouldn't do it. And
Ooh.
he was like, the only place that I can't is airports. And it was just like, what? the
Wait,
hell?
that's. I mean, airports aren't even that
They're
dirty.
clean.
No, like it's like illegal.
Oh. Okay.
Oh!
What the hell was that?
They,
Did
got,
you
they
get
definitely
blocked?
got, probably they did the thing.
I hope so.
Okay.
That's disgusting.
Actually, before we do predictions, because that's kind of like a next week thing.
Yeah,
you want
let's
to do
get
your game?
the game. Let's do the game last.
Okay.
Oh.
I want to do the game so bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose.
I'm excited for the game.
Okay, hold on. Can I go into my mini rant
Feel free. Go
about
ahead.
the? I'm
I'll
not even.
let-
I'm not even mad about the.
You have the
jumping
floor.
over thing. All right. Last week, Ole Miss and the injuries. I'm pretty sure they did it 6 times, and I fuck with Ole Miss too. But that shit pisses me off. It is technically legal, but it's some pussy shit. I mean, I'm pretty sure most teams do it pretty much about once.
But like I saw their coach came out with a statement on Friday night. He was like, "We see what's going on. We know it's not. We're not faking injuries."
No,
And
you are like.
he let a statement out like, "Oh, we're not doing it." But
Like,
it's pretty obvious.
If a team does it once a game, okay, I'm pretty sure that happens all the time. But I'm pretty sure they did it 6 times with the same dude too. Like at a certain point, the refs need to step in and make sure he's not actually hurt. And then the Oregon one this week is definitely not even the same circumstance. Do you guys know what Oregon did this week?
What'd they do?
All right,
Oh no, yeah,
like
they,
the flip flop. But go ahead and explain it if you don't know.
all right, 10 seconds left in the game.
they purposely put people on the field.
They
so
purposely
they could
put
run off
12
4 seconds.
Yeah, purposely put 12 men on the field so Ohio State runs a play. Well, okay. You're at an advantage when obviously you have 12 men. So you're not really shouldn't let up a touchdown with 12 men on the okay, if you let up a touchdown with 12 people on the field, well they got 11, you're
What
pretty
a
fucking
terrible
bad.
coverage. Put 13 on the field.
Did
So
you
they-
see, did you see somebody ran? This thing, we'll talk about later.
All right. So okay, what I think needs okay, so they put 12 men on the field. Okay.
What a terrible swing there by Juan Soto.
My
Yeah, that's the
my
problem.
terrible swing by one.
Terrible swing by
Keep
their
going.
fucking dad.
Okay. Keep going.
All right, they put 12 men on the field, 10 seconds left. Ohio State runs their play, gets cut down to 6 seconds.
Shout out Operation Smile.
Okay, so Ohio State gets fucked out of the play basically, and they get 4 seconds taken off the clock. And then, okay, that was the issue. And then Will Howard is
Will Howard's an
retarded.
idiot.
Oh,
But I
nice.
think he did
Dak
get down.
Prescott.
But it doesn't count in.
He
college
wasn't
like
a
that.
first down anyways.
No, but they called a timeout as soon as they
Oh.
had one.
Like, I don't. In
They-
the
he
NFL,
was
the
down with one, and in college there's
Hold
too
on.
much time.
But
you
that
know?
definitely should not have happened. I mean, the Tennessee quarterback did it last week too.
Oh my god, he just ran. It's like he was trying to like keep the play alive,
He just
and
ran.
then at some point it was like the clock's already done, and he just ran out of bounds. And
Yeah,
it's just
I
like
don't
he
understand
gave
how
up.
as a
They did
quarterback
that-
you let that happen.
Like,
I mean,
take
They
a
did that
shot.
they
Throw
did that
it
a few
down
years
there.
ago. Tennessee did that a few years ago as well.
yeah, I
when
mean,
they announced that.
it was pretty bad. I mean, that was not a smart play at all. But also, I don't think it was offensive pass interference either. It's Monday night, Matt. It's graphic night.
What are we dancing
There was
for?
one. The one last week was.
Oh, great! I get to watch Lamar do like a boogie on
Yeah.
Monday Night Football.
Oh,
It's
last
Monday
week.
night,
There's
actually.
2 games, right? Monday
Yeah.
night. There's
God,
Who do you guys play?
Raven, Ducks,
Tampa.
and Chargers,
Tampa.
Cardinals.
Ooh,
we may not play.
Hurricane revenge game.
Yeah.
That was last week. Hurricane.
Hurricane revenge game.
It was Hurricane City versus Hurricane City,
And also,
and not because of the.
Oregon storming the field
I love it. I love it.
Why?
Dude, storming the field is so. It's just like a college thing.
Yeah,
like,
but
I
not-
love
You're
it.
supposed
Not
to
as a
win.
number 3 team in the country against the number 2 when you're a relevant program.
Yeah, but like that's a big win for that team.
Yeah, it's
It
a big
is.
win for the team, but not for the program. Like, okay, I
It's
know
a big
I
win.
know I'm going to have bias here. If Kansas was number 3 and we beat Ohio State at home,
Yeah.
storm the dang field.
Yeah.
Because Kansas doesn't do that.
I have no problem with storming the field. I just think
Vandy did
yeah,
it in Arkansas.
that's
That's
fine.
fine. But I
Oregon?
think that Oregon's fine to do it too. You beat Ohio State.
You do you not expect to beat Ohio State?
I think they went into the game. Okay. I mean, I think everybody.
I think people might have projected Ohio State. to
Arkansas probably went into the game. Yeah, we can win this one, but
win. Fans were like, Ugh.
I don't know. I just think when you're any top 10 team in the country should not be storming any goddamn
consistent
field.
top 10 team.
Yeah, Oregon's been good for
Didn't-
decades.
Didn't
And they
Bama storm the field when
No.
they beat Georgia?
no,
No, that was Colorado did it one time against Baylor, which was crazy. Flea flicker.
Well, that was. But okay,
Colorado.
I think if it's a good game, close game at the end of it, I don't see why you shouldn't.
I don't know. I just don't think like
Like that Colorado Baylor one, that was like a.
You're beating Baylor, who's terrible.
Yeah, but if it goes into like.
okay. I think they did that just so the refs would end the game.
I
personally.
don't think the college students were like, you know what, we're gonna end the game right here.
I mean,
And even if I love it, I like storming the field.
I
think it's
love
great.
a good storm, but I don't think Ohio State storming against Ohio State is
Oregon
worthy.
doing it against Ohio State.
Game day.
Like even
storm every game day game.
even Washington last week was a little bit. I mean, you were in the national championship game, and
They're unranked.
yeah, but they
Look,
beat
you were in the national championship
Michigan wasn't
last
that
year.
highly ranked either. I mean, they.
They're like 10.
I don't know.
Michigan sucks.
No, they're terrible, but.
It's just an ongoing joke in my other group chat that I like to critique storming the field and in the Big D storming the field
Analysis.
analysis. That wasn't worthy. We'll make that a weekly segment.
If-
Was it a worthy storm?
I like it.
Big
Vandy
D storm report.
Vandy's was worthy.
Vandy's was worthy.
Arkansas's was worthy.
Yeah, those two are worthy. Honestly, I can't think of another game this year that.
Well, you better
was.
do your research for the Big D storm report next year. Next
I
week.
got you.
Didn't LSU storm Old Miss last week?
I sure hope not.
I'm pretty sure they did. In
That
overtime.
would be terrible.
I like it. Dude, you had an overtime battle.
That was a hell of a good game.
That was a great game.
Oh my
And
god!
I don't
the first
understand-
thing that comes up when I look up LSU storm field is Ole Miss. So that's good.
I don't.
Dude, I love it. I think
See-
it was such a good game. Came down to the end. The kid who got hyperextended his knee scores a touchdown, and LSU is
They
hype.
did. They did.
Yeah,
I mean-
that was a good game.
Is that a worthy storm?
No.
I
love
disagree
storming
with
the.
you,
I
man.
love the storming the field. Just I don't know.
Has a place.
I think it's turned into people just do it for shits and gigs.
It should
now.
be like an award, not like
Yeah, not just you want a ranked game. Like
Now we're going to try and turn this segment into something else. We're going to look at college. Purdue, Oregon. Is a storm likely there in Purdue?
yeah.
Are you
They played
projecting?
good last week.
Well, if they win,
Shouldn't they have won last week?
I mean, are you projecting a storm like a win? This is
Oh.
you projecting an upset, but like
fuck no, Purdue is ass.
no, Purdue almost.
Purdue does this stuff at home against great.
Who did Purdue just play
Illinois.
last week? They
Lost
almost
by
beat
one.
Illinois last week. They missed on a field goal.
No, they went for 2.
Oh yeah,
They didn't get
yeah.
it. Storm report. Let's see who's playing at home.
Hey, no, let's wait till after the games to see.
Well, I mean, like
Let's just make it worthy. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Ah man, that was good. All right, you want to do predictions for next week?
Or do you guys got anything else that you saw in this week's games?
I have a little bit about this game, but
I think pretty much everything I wanted. Okay, Tennessee's wide receivers.
dude, how did Calvin Ridley go 0 for 8?
I did see a video of the targets, and they weren't really targets. Most of them weren't even catchable, but Calvin.
He
Tennessee,
had 1 carry, 9 yards, and
I was
and then
expecting
8.
Tennessee to be way better than this.
I think that was the Will Levis expectation.
I thought the Steelers looked great again. Najee had a very good game.
First touchdown of the year.
Carolina's defense is goddamn horrific, but
They're kind of figuring out.
Carolina's offense looks all right.
They were
The receivers are good.
kind of tearing up the Falcons' D.
Andy Dalton has 1 turnover a game that's pretty bad, but their offense is all right.
The Bucks look good all around.
I'm worried about next week.
Yeah,
They
I think the
scored-
Bucks are one of
I mean,
the best teams in the league.
But the problem with them, I think, is that they're getting just into shootouts every week. Like there was 78. Their average point scored is like 40.
Their
and a half.
defense isn't great. I mean, they gave up like 30. To
Antoine Winfield's
the
back though,
Broncos.
so
Antoine
he
Winfield
had
is a dog.
an instant impact. Giving Chris Olave a concussion and returning it for a touchdown.
I use DraftKings, but
No, you don't.
tell
I'm just typing that.
tell him he has to be 21 to bet unless he has a.
Yeah, you have to be a real man.
He is a real man.
Be an adult.
A few other things I saw. I think the Giants are a pretty good team when they have their full offense out there. I mean,
I liked how Daniel Jones was using his legs.
and then
I think he's gonna hurt himself,
Vanilla
but
Nick.
I like it.
their defensive play Burns, Thibodeau, and Ojulari
Their safety's
were
good
fucking
too.
absurd yesterday.
Thibodeau was hurt with he had a
He's on the
surgery on
IR.
his hand.
He didn't play.
He had
yesterday.
surgery on his hand. Burns was the one who went dumb.
Yeah,
Micah
it's
McFadden
happening
went
next week.
crazy.
Oh shit! Okay, I must have meant Burns. Yeah, Burns and Ojulari.
Who's their
Okay,
safety?
that's what I meant. Ojulari was playing.
Dubin,
Newman's good.
their rookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him. Drew Phillips, he's good. But no, I think it's definitely Brian Burns and Sexy Dexy. I hate how Chris Collinsworth was talking about him.
I thought Spencer Rattler looked good. I mean, they got the shit beat out of him, but that's not his fault.
I think it took him a little bit to warm up. But
I mean, he stayed in the shootout for a while. And
The
then,
Jack.
it was kind of weird. It was like a close game, and then the fourth
No, it
quarter
used
hit.
to
There was
be-
like 8 minutes left, and it just blew
well,
up.
it was like Bucks started up 21-0. Then the Saints went up 24-21.
Yeah, the
and
Saints
then
were up at half.
and
No, that's
then
what I
the
mean.
it was like
yeah, it was
21-0,
tied.
24-0, and then a blowout.
And then it was disgusting.
What
Game
you
of
guys,
runs.
okay, do you guys think Doug Peterson needs to be fired?
I mean, he said he needs a culture change, and I think the culture change starts with the coach.
No, their owner said that he has no intent on anything with the.
Well, I think he should.
I think
be
that
fired.
their owner looks nuts. Have you ever seen him?
He looks like a yeah.
He looks like a tall Oompa Loompa.
Alrighty.
The Indian guy.
Yeah, like if you make him not orange, if you make him Indian, he's got the same kind of face.
Yeah, I
dude.
thought we were going to New York with that, but all right.
Wait, I'm talking about the right guy, right?
I'm talking about the
Jags owner.
shit.
Wait, I'm talking about the right guy, right?
I'm gonna keep my mouth.
The
shut.
Jags owner? Who's
The,
who I was talking about?
The
Indian guy. Yes.
okay,
With the stash.
yeah, the Muslim. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Something.
Yes, the. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I don't know what you're really talking about with the Palooka, but yeah,
no,
sure.
dude, he does. I swear to God.
I guess I haven't really looked at him that much. I just know
Don't pull him up.
No, I'm
Do
pulling
not
it up.
pull him
You
up.
guys keep talking.
he's on a plane right now. I heard back to
No, it's not. You're not gonna be able to look it up because it's not the one that you're thinking of.
Shad Khan, I believe is his name.
I see it.
Okay,
No,
that-
you don't.
I guess
No, I do.
Shahid Khan.
Yeah.
Liam.
Yeah. The one that's in the forest. You know what I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay, we're gonna move on. We are going too long.
So yeah, the Jags have a problem, and it ain't Trevor Lawrence.
I don't agree.
T-Law sucks.
No, T-Law didn't. It wasn't his fault last week.
Or this week or last week.
No, this week it wasn't his fault.
He played fine last week too. Again on he
Yeah,
won last week.
no. But he put up 34 points. Like he played fine.
I mean, his receivers are ass,
I mean, his receivers played great last week.
and
You know what I mean?
the coach is ass. Their defense is ass.
Defense is hurt.
All they have is a running game, and Trevor.
Sometimes.
They don't have a running game.
And,
in this league.
Trayvon is pretty good. Trayvon's a dog.
He's actually showing up. They called back like a 12-yard sack that
Yeah,
he had.
Trayvon's pretty fucking good. A few other takeaways. I think we talked about the Eagles. Yeah, Boom might be onto something.
Patriots might be back.
Patriots suck. What are you talking about?
I watched the whole game, dude. They look fine.
Crosby pushing the coach.
Crosby's a lion.
I love Crosby.
Unacceptable.
Dude, if he becomes a line, the NFL can't let him.
Well, when I said that earlier, I meant for this year. But I mean, I don't know what Crosby's contract is like. But
It's probably big. It's got to be.
the Raiders said today they aren't trading.
He's like the 8th highest edge rusher in the league. I remember doing a quiz about that last week.
He's the 8th highest.
Was it this year though?
Yeah.
He probably got an extension.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure he got it. I'm 99% sure he got an extension. But
That's
yeah, I see what you're saying. Him and Hutchinson. But I was just really talking about for
him
this-
and that other guy too.
Whoa. 4-year, $94 million.
Yeah, I was talking about to replace Hutchinson, but they said they want to take 2 first-round picks for him.
I'll give him 3.
I would not get 3 firsts.
I'll give them 4.
Oh, the Cowboys. Let's talk about the Cowboys.
They suck, and that's enough.
I don't know what much there is to say.
I don't really want to
Defense
talk
is
about
bad,
the
The
Cowboys.
defense is like historically bad.
and then it's
That was
all
our-
play calling.
That was their worst home loss in history, and they've been around for a while.
Hey, it was Jerry
Last
Jones'
for a while.
birthday yesterday.
Yeah,
And it was
happy
Jerry's
82nd
birthday.
birthday, Jerry Jones.
I think Bill Belichick might be a Cowboy.
Did you see him on Pat McAfee this morning?
No.
He was yapping up a storm
About what?
about coaching.
I love Pat McAfee, but I can only watch him on Saturdays.
No, I was watching him. I was watching him this morning. Belichick came on and he was talking about all of his great coaching rooms and stuff, and how just not apparent it was in the NFL right now that a lot of teams need help.
Yeah. Oh, and also coaching. I don't care what the Giants finished their record as. Dable should not be fired, and Dable is a great
Is
coach.
Dable on the hot seat? Is that rumors? Or is
I don't think so. I think Dable's
I think
low-key
Dable should be-
exceeding expectations right now.
way?
I'd agree. They've been last year. They definitely didn't meet expectations.
Well, they also had a third string game. Tommy DeVito starting.
Yeah. I just think he could. be a
Tyrod
hot
Taylor.
seat. And then
Tyrod Taylor's.
the Broncos. Okay, I thought the Ravens played a great game.
I didn't watch it, but I watched a little bit and I saw that Zay Flowers was the whole offense for a little bit, and that was.
And Jaden Daniels also had another great game.
I'm very impressed with Jaden Daniels. I just think he was overmatched.
He's starting. Yeah, he's starting to get figured out.
He's
like-
also like he's getting figured out, but he's also like really protective of the ball. I feel like he's
doesn't
not turning
turn
it
the
over.
Yeah.
One thing with the Ravens that I
Mark
know
threw
is
a pick.
it was off the tight end's hands.
I didn't see it. I just saw he threw a pick.
It was literally off his hands.
Almost had the over on that. Then
But the Ravens don't allow scrambles, so Jaden Daniels he's good at extending plays, and the Ravens are good at
Yeah.
not allowing that to happen.
I'll talk about the Broncos for a minute. Okay, I think.
you see that? How I like how Nick just seems like a stand-up guy. You see him talking about Troy Franklin's drop. He
No.
said that it's not his fault at all. He said it's all my fault.
The one last week.
Yeah, that Troy Franklin
The touchdown?
dropped in the end
Okay,
zone.
Trey
He
Fr-
said that
They're
Troy
dogs
Franklin
for
made
life.
a heck of an effort to get there, and it was my bad for overthrowing. I'm surprised he even got a finger on it.
I'm glad he's telling him.
Love seeing that. From
They've been
you,
dogs
you-
for
you-
years.
you-
Hey, Troy is figured out though. He had a nice game yesterday.
What do you have? He had the
Touchdown, right?
touchdown and a couple.
Yeah. So the Broncos got the shit beat out of them in the first 3 quarters.
Played great first.
Sertan got hurt on the first drive, and I mean, the defense just wasn't the same after that. Our run defense isn't great.
Without Singleton.
It just hasn't been great all year.
It was
But the
great
pass
defense.
defense has been elite. So once Sertan went down, the Chargers just started throwing it, and I mean, we went down 20. I think it was 23-0, 20-0.
Looked like you guys changed your whole defensive scheme. with
Yeah.
that. Wasn't
Which
it?
I mean, after the game, Crackerback did pretty much say that's
say
what
the
he did.
name.
Moss.
Riley Moss.
Chargers have signed Eli Apple to the practice squad.
Oh boy, he's back.
He's back. What did they call him for a while? Burnt toast.
Burnt toast.
Something like that? Yeah.
But then the fourth quarter comes around. and
Apple Charger.
goddamn, Nick's leads 2 touchdown drives.
He looks like Josh Allen.
That was seriously absurd. The fourth quarter, just how he was. Yeah, he literally looked like Josh
No,
Allen.
that's what I'm saying. Like, he literally did.
And I mean, Josh Allen wasn't supposed to be that good of a rusher coming out of college, and here he is. Nobody knew that Nix was this good as a rusher, but that's been his best skill in the NFL so far, just extending plays.
You see his big run.
And he's
he
also
only
not-
got like a yard on it, but it was like to save the game.
And he's not afraid to get hit, which he doesn't get hit. Shocker.
Paul George is hurt.
Are you serious?
Yep,
Bad.
hurt his knee bad. Non-contact.
Oh,
It looked
no.
like it bent backwards.
So it's like
Torn.
PCL.
Something. Here, I'll show you
It's-
the video
Show me the video.
so you can really understand what's going on. Can we do predictions?
Yeah, okay. Well, the only thing I want to say about Nix is Cleveland hit a home run.
They already did.
Oh, okay. Nix is playing with the worst. Okay, the run game is fucking terrible.
Oh.
Javante had one good game last week, and we thought he was all right, but
Yeah, he definitely hyperextended it, but like it also, that looks like
hopefully it's just a hyperextension. He could
shout out Blunt. That looked like Blunt's
Okay.
So,
what he
Aiden,
do?
he tore his stuff.
bad.
Oh,
He like it was like detached from bone, pulled bone off.
All right. Okay. Let's.
It's all good though.
all right. Only other
Prayer-
thing I want to
prayer
say
for
about the
Paul George.
Broncos is Nix is playing with the worst offensive support in the NFL. He has no tight end. His wide receivers aren't very good.
Man, Cortland Sutton is not a good wide receiver.
Hey, Cortland
What?
Sutton. Cortland Sutton might have the greatest wide receiver highlight film of all time.
Yeah, his catches are
He
great.
has 3 of the best catches in the last.
Last
2
year
years.
was absurd. I would just go look at his highlights from last year. It's probably about a minute long.
If you didn't watch football and you just watched highlights, you'd think he a top 5 receiver
Oh,
of
yeah.
all time.
The one.
Yeah, the catch yesterday was absurd. Okay, but yeah, Knicks' fourth quarter yesterday was absurd, and we almost got the onside kick.
What happened?
First half.
All right, let's move on to predictions.
All right.
We're already an hour
Can
in.
I start?
Well,
Like I'll say the team and then we'll.
oh, you got them written down.
Yeah.
All right.
I got all the
You
games.
nerd.
All right.
Freaking nerd. I
Cool.
just used to
First
say.
game I've written down is Texans Packers.
You didn't even go in order.
Yeah, I know I did.
That's all right.
All right, you want me to go in order?
Dude,
Broncos Saints.
In New Orleans.
Broncos Saints in New Orleans. I think it's gonna be a slugfest. Give me the Broncos.
Give me the.
I think it's gonna
yeah,
be
give
a
me the
Bo
Broncos.
Nix offensive clinic.
I think it's gonna be a 10-6 game.
I think it's gonna be a 37.
Okay, it is
34.
Monday, so we have no idea if Surtain plays. The Broncos are winning, and you just give me the Broncos.
Give me the Broncos.
No, I don't think it matters. Olave's not playing.
True.
Why?
Hey,
Do we know?
He's bad concussion.
Yeah,
Like,
it was pretty.
Where's
bad.
that?
Surtain's wasn't that bad. I mean,
all
didn't look bad.
right, and then so that's the Thursday game.
Yep,
Texans Packers.
not in order. I don't care. Go
There,
ahead.
it's at 12. Okay, sorry. Jags versus
Patriots in England.
Pats.
Give me the Jags.
Give me the Patriots, dude.
Okay, give me the Jags.
Drake May's back.
Maybe the Jags will play good.
If the Jags go 1-6.
Yeah, I think they're bad enough to go 1-6.
All right, go ahead. Oh, Gershon Yabusele has 8 points and 2 threes in the fourth quarter.
He's back.
All right, Texans Packers for the third time.
Texans in Green Bay.
Yeah, in Green Bay.
That'll be a hell of a game.
I think that's the game. That's my game of the week with an honorable mention of
Packers.
Georgia versus Texas.
Packers
we can
2
do
weeks in a
call
row.
predictions. All right.
Packers 2 weeks in a row.
What?
Game of the week.
Yeah, dude. The Packers defense look good and their offense is on fire.
Chiefs,
and
Niners
the
will be good.
Texans.
Ravens Bucks.
The Texans
Yeah,
defense
yeah.
is on fire, and the offense has been coming up a little bit healthier. I don't
That's
know.
a
I
hard
think
one.
It's going to be a great game.
Give
I
me the
think.
Texans.
And I could see it going both ways. I'm hoping that it goes to the Texans.
Give me the.
Is that your
Packers.
prediction?
Yeah, I think the Texans.
I'll go
win.
Packers.
I think that
God damn, that's like
Jordan Love is the best quarterback we've played against all year. All year.
this year.
Yeah, we played against this year.
This year's. Yeah.
I heard
But I
best
also was
quarterback.
looking at the Packers' recent games. They haven't played. He hasn't played against the pass rush like the Texans.
He hasn't
do.
played against very good defense.
No, I'm just saying, like his games that he has played, he hasn't been put under
Hey.
pressure. And the one he did, he struggled the whole game.
Week 1.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm looking
he
for
played good in the
those.
first half, and then they started going after.
Those
him.
NFC North games are going to be hella good this year.
There's an even better one: Lions versus Vikings.
Oh, that's this week.
That's
Yeah.
this week.
All
We'll
right,
go to
cool.
that one. I got the.
Give me the.
me
I
the
gotta
Lions.
go with the Lions.
I
Yeah,
gotta
give
go
me
with
the
the
Lions.
Vikings purely because they're coming off bye.
I can see
They're
that.
coming
But
off
I
the
could
bye
see them
week.
becoming rusty in the
I see them preparing well.
The Lions put
I
off-
think that they got what's his name,
Kevin KOC.
McConnell.
O'Connell.
O'Connell.
Yeah,
O'Connell gets them right this in the bye. I think
that'll be. What is that prime time?
that's
No, it's
that's
new.
lunch.
On Fox.
What's Sunday night?
Jets Steelers.
Jets,
Oh
Steelers.
God.
10-3. Okay, so yeah, give me the Lions.
Give me the Lions.
And then what's next?
I got Falcons Seahawks or
Give me-
Seahawks at Falcons.
Give me the Falcons.
Falcons
I got
by
Seahawks.
Seahawks are
too.
not that good.
Unfortunately.
Then I got Niners Chiefs. I got the Niners because they're gonna get them at some.
This is
point.
our hate pick. I mean, we always go against the Chiefs. This is our hate pick.
Well, and I think
Well,
that
no.
the Niners are bound to get them at some point, right? Like,
No.
I feel like the Chiefs are just bound to lose at some point.
I think it's both of them. I think
Yeah,
it's perfect for
yeah,
the Niners to win this
But
week.
coming off a bye, same.
Chiefs,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
I'll go
I
with the
got
Niners.
the Niners, the hate pick.
And then I got Titans Bills. in
Bills.
Bills by
Bills.
Buffalo. I got the Bills. Browns
Fumbles.
Bengals in Cincy.
They got it back.
Did they
Classic
though?
Josh Allen.
I mean,
Oh, it wasn't Josh Allen.
no,
Okay.
it was, but
It was, of course, Josh Allen.
Oh, I thought I didn't see it right. All right.
Bengals, Browns.
Browns in Cincy.
No, it's in Cleveland. It's in Cleveland.
Okay. I got the Bengals. Need the win.
I got the Bengals.
Browns might not win another game all season unless they.
They'll
play
beat the
against
Ravens.
The
once.
Ravens.
They'll
Yeah.
beat the Ravens once.
That's just bad joke.
And they'll probably beat the Steelers
That
once.
count as a
too.
reception?
I think the Jets might have got it.
I think he's going forward.
No, not even close.
Oh yeah, not even close.
Eagles. Okay.
I got Dolphins versus Colts in Indy.
AR is starting,
Give me the
Yeah, I know.
Colts.
That's why I'm a little like
Give me
weird
the
on it.
Colts.
and Tua is not starting
This week.
They rolled him out this week.
Give me the
Yeah,
Colts.
but next week they said he's likely he has a chance to play it next on the 27th.
Give me the Dolphins.
Colts.
Give me the
That's
Colts.
gonna be a shitty game.
Just wait.
AR breakout game.
Eagles in MetLife. For the
Giants.
Giants.
Give me the Giants.
I have the Giants too.
I'm assuming Malik and Singletary are both gonna play, so I'll go with the Giants.
I'm going with the Giants. I think that they're going to use Tracy as more of a receiving back after seeing him this week.
And then Singletary as a
and run
rusher.
Singletary, and I think
And
they're going to tear up.
Singletary's been solid.
I think they're going to
He's
tear
good.
up the Eagles. Okay, Panthers, Commanders. All right, I have a pick. I got the
I
Panthers.
don't hate it. I mean, yeah.
And it's purely because I think that the Panthers looked good last week on offense.
Wait, who'd you pick? The
The
Panthers?
Panthers beat the Commanders. I think the Panthers looked good last week, and I think that the Commanders' defense is not good. And I think that Jane McDaniels has one slow game, bad game, and they're gonna lose.
I agree with what you're saying.
I don't think they can grit out a game and win.
I just think the
that
Panthers
The
defense
Bengals
is
game they
worse.
did.
That was a shootout.
Oh, like
the-
you mean like
I think
low
that they,
scoring.
Defensive battle.
I think they can't win a defensive battle like that.
I
that's
agree
why
with everything you said. The only thing I say is the Panthers defense is worse.
I'd like to.
I'm just taking the Panthers. Man.
I'll go with the Commanders.
I'm a little worried about because
Oh shit!
I'm gonna look last year. I know personally because like the Ravens played them. The Seahawks were like top of the league and they got killed by the Ravens. I know the Commanders didn't get killed, but then they fell off a cliff.
Yeah.
So maybe this ends the
Bad
Commanders'
loss.
role, just a loss in
Yeah.
general.
No. That's why
They're
I
on
was
top of
kinda
the
going off
world.
with you.
I'm gonna still go with the Commanders, but the Panthers. I think it's gonna be closer than people expect.
Yeah, I like it. Then primetime game, Jets Steelers. I have the Jets because they've had a week with their new interim head coach.
Yeah, give me the Jets.
I was about to bet Dawson Knox anytime touchdown. Damn it! It was like plus 600 too, or it might have been higher.
Yeah, that's like his fourth catch of the year.
Yeah, Dawson Knox. I mean,
They're
I
not
feel like
using
there's most of them have been touchdowns. No?
2000th receiving yard right there.
Of his
Congrats.
For
career.
his career.
Congrats, Dawson Knox.
What is
Hope
it,
to have
year
you on the
10?
show.
Hey, Dawson Knox. He
I feel like he's good. You can go.
no, he
Yeah, I don't get why he was benched.
Yeah, I don't. No. I know why he's benched.
Because
I
Kincaid
think
Kincaid
was
was
better,
there, but
but
like he's not playing at all.
No. Yeah, it's weird.
they definitely didn't necessarily need Kincaid, but I mean, Knox.
Oh no, you kind of see the same thing with Hunter Henry and Browers, but not to the same level. Meyer, yeah, sorry.
Meyer's out for 4 weeks.
Yeah,
he's
He's
hurt.
on IR.
No,
But I'm just saying,
But, like
Meyer-
it's like non-injury related personal.
well, Meyer,
Fair
I
enough.
feel like has played good for them, and then
Yeah,
Bowers
I
comes
like
in,
the
takes
Bowers.
the job.
I just think
it's the same thing, but
when Bowers fell,
They
I
use
think-
them both though.
no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what they should do.
I just think they had to pick Bowers at, I believe it was 13.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
He dropped too far.
You didn't say Raiders Rams in LA.
Oh yeah, I skipped that one. Because I
Yikes.
put the Raiders possibly have Devontae, and
Hey, Puka
I think
can come back. this
Puka
week.
could come back this week.
no, not Puka Cup.
Well,
Puka's week 8 and 9.
Well,
Cup's
technically-
week 6
Oh.
and 7.
Okay,
Well, then
But,
give me the Rams.
I'll go.
No,
with
I
the
have
Rams.
I put the Raiders because of Crosby. I think he's fired up, and if Devontae plays,
a
he's gonna
white
get Crosby
quarterback.
in the right mind. They're gonna win the game.
Monday night.
Then I got the Ravens versus Bucks in Tampa.
Give me the Ravens.
I wrote Baker. Period. So I think Baker's.
I'm scared of Baker with his Browns games. I've had bad experiences with him.
Did he torch you guys?
No, but we've had like shootouts on Monday Night Football against the Browns.
Well,
That was
I
the Lamar
expect another
Craft game.
shootout.
I do too.
Uh,
Another
Except
classic.
I think that the Ravens don't win. I think the Bucks
Give me
win.
the Ravens.
I'll go
That's
with
a
the
homer
Bucks.
pick, but
I don't know. The Bucks are kind of not.
The Ravens look like the
inconsistent.
best team in football for the last 2 weeks. So it, like,
how are the
They
Bucks
should-
against running?
no idea.
Bucks defense.
I know the Ravens are number 1 against the run defense. Against run defense.
No, they're not bad because Levante did.
Hey,
Like,
but-
he's good in the pass and.
They're 11th in rushing yards per game.
No, I think it'll be a good game to watch, especially.
How many catches did you need Garrett Wilson to get?
6.
He has 6.
Yeah, I know.
He just got number 6.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Chargers versus Cardinals
I forgot that was
in Arizona. I
Jeez.
think I think this is a must-win for the Cardinals.
Give me the Chargers.
I think they know it's a must-win, and they gotta get it done. So.
Chargers finally are passing the ball. Greg Roman's learned that he needs to throw again, and it's worked last week against a good defense. So, give me the Chargers.
I'll go with the
The
Cardinals.
Cardinals defense
Hey,
is
why did
horrible.
Dobbins look so good against the Broncos defense? I thought you guys
I said start Dobbins over Reed, which I was wrong, but
Our run defense is not that good.
But you got
Our
the week
pass-
before, didn't you hold Brees to like 3 yards?
because they weren't using them.
Yeah, but
I thought they were using them.
no, not
Oh,
really.
okay, my bad. I was a little confused.
All right, Big D. Game time.
Oh, it is. All right. Okay. All right.
Wait, what are we doing?
All right.
So
So here's
game.
Matt. Show your computer.
I can't shut it.
All right.
I won't. You can see.
Yeah,
I,
I
you
can
can
see.
see. I won't do
All
it.
right. Here's the game.
I'm not emails.
Here is the game. Okay, so this game can really continue all season. We can do different teams, but for today we did the Ravens and the Texans.
Okay.
You guys are going to be naming every player that has had over 2 touchdowns for your team since 2021.
In a game or in
No,
a season?
So 2021.
Oh, just in general, 2 touchdowns in a season.
Yep.
Oh God.
So there's obviously people with more seasons with 2, so you only 1 point.
Okay, cool.
All right,
Who was
so
it to?
Oh my God, they got a Hail Mary.
who, the Jets?
Yes.
To who?
Aaron Rodgers Hail Mary. Who would have thought?
Shocker. Rodgers is the best Hail Mary thrower in NFL history. Who
To
caught it?
Xavier.
82?
Xavier.
Lazard.
Oh my
Lazard?
God, Lazard. Wait. Did he survive the ground?
Yeah, I should have given it to him.
Ooh, yeah. Oh. Okay, let's start with the game.
Damn it, Diego has Lazard, and I don't think. All right.
The groin's done.
Did you hear that?
All right.
What a catch.
So you guys understand what you're doing?
Yeah.
It's pretty
Okay.
self-explanatory.
Okay, dude, is it like timed or are we
No.
just talking?
We can talk. I mean, we're not going to go all night. 'cause
Yeah, no, I
I
got you.
promise you guys are each going to miss at least
Okay, can we
20.
start?
4.
Can we start?
Since 2020?
2021.
Can we start? Does it
Oh,
count the
dude.
2021 season?
Yes,
Tyson
2021.
Williams.
Oh, do you want to just go back and
Yeah.
forth? I think that it's going to be a while where I go and him go, and then he goes.
Okay,
So,
but
Tyson Williams.
no.
Will Fuller.
No.
Okay. Well.
Will Fuller. No, wait, no, he was off the team. Gus Edwards. Yeah, he had like 12 last year.
Yeah.
Damian Pierce.
Okay, I need like time to mark these. Well, I'll just keep track.
Here,
Give
here.
me that. But I mean, it's not necessarily who has the most points. I'll probably go off percentage because there's definitely different numbers.
You can see what I'm doing here. You
Yeah,
can see
you're
what I'm.
You got him, Matt?
No, I'm looking something up.
Oh, I thought you were going to just
I got these from Stat Moose.
I am shocked. on
Okay.
that one. Oh,
I
it's
didn't-
because he fumbled at the goal line and
I didn't
someone else picked him
research.
up.
All right. Wait, so who doesn't have. Who has a point?
We
Matt
both
and
have.
me?
Yeah, we both have a point.
Okay. I was trying to go with like back. I'm just going to start.
That's why I was like, I'm trying to name some obscure people.
Me too.
Latavius Murray.
Latavius. Is that one?
I guarantee he is.
Yes,
He was our
Latavius
lead
Murray
back.
had
In 21, I think he had like
He had
6
8.
touchdowns. Yeah.
Devin Singletary.
Yep, he had.
Way to keep it like nice and broad there, Liam.
I've named the 2 running backs.
Isaiah Likely.
Matt, where to keep it broad,
I could have said other guys.
Yes, likely had 3 in 2022.
More last
You ready
year.
for this one, Matt?
Yeah, let's
Take that.
Yes.
Nathaniel Bell.
Tank had
5 last year. 1 this year.
7 last year.
Tyler Huntley.
Yes.
Wait, so quarterbacks count?
Yes.
Yeah, rushing touchdowns.
Rushing.
Oh, Davis Mills.
Yes.
Lamar Jackson.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Just say it.
Stroud?
Yes. Stroud had 3, I think, last year.
Dog.
Devontae Freeman.
Yes. Hold on, let me make sure on that one.
See, we got the same receivers for.
Not really. Well, the 21 we had like random halfbacks.
Yeah, we had like 10 touchdowns
oh,
the
you
whole
guys.
season.
Yeah.
You said Freeman?
Yeah, Devontae Freeman.
Yeah, he had 6 in 2021. Okay, right now Liam.
Oh, I got another
Liam
20.
has 7. You have 6, Matt.
No,
How?
it
We
should
said the
be.
same.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. I thought I fucked that.
So I actually should have one more since
No,
I got.
you should have one more. You should have one more with that.
But maybe I have 7. He has 6.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. So 7, 6.
Brandon Cooks.
Yes.
Since 21, really? He was on the Texans.
He was on the Texans 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. God damn.
Let's try and make
Okay.
some.
So hold. Fuck.
7-7.
Hold on. 7, 7. Okay.
Let's try and pull some
Five.
obscure stuff out.
1, 2. Okay.
Mark Andrews.
Yep.
That's a close one. After last week, I think we scraped through.
He only has 1.
He had 9 in 2021, 5 in 22, 6
Oh.
last year. 9 this, or he has 1 this year.
Dalton Schultz.
Oh, no, Liam.
Dude, he had like 5.
That's
Yeah.
easy on the list.
Yeah, he had 5 last year.
Nelson Aguilar.
Great
Yeah.
job, Matt.
Yes.
Great poll.
Correct.
Nico Collins.
Yep.
Oh, no, Liam.
He had a shit ton last
Zay Flowers.
Yes. Last year.
What a freaking
Not
poll.
This year.
Oh. Hell of a poll.
He only has 1 this year.
Yeah. That's when you said Zay. When I said earlier I couldn't say anything because of the game.
Oh.
I mean, it was obvious Zay. I just didn't want to get.
Though Zay almost had 1, but he got held.
I was just kind of surprised I had 1 this year.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like I'd watched him have more. I don't know.
You're up, Liam.
Who have I said?
I don't know.
This is rough.
One of your guys this year.
Oh, yeah, I Joe Mixon, but.
Yeah. So 10 to 10.
Oh, I got another.
Rashad Bateman.
Yep.
Brevin Jordan.
Yes, he had a. Yeah, I think he was the leader one year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Or,
That's
okay,
right,
never
yeah.
mind. He was not the leader.
I think he had 3 last year.
He had
He had 1 in the playoffs for us.
he had 2 last year. Playoffs probably don't count. I'm
Yeah, they
assuming,
don't
but he had 2 last year.
He had a 50 yard.
2021 he had 3.
Bang.
So 11-11.
Justice Hill.
Yep.
This is
Unsung
fair.
hero.
We had the same 4 running backs in that.
Well, that's the thing.
I got another running back,
I'm going to
too.
go off percentages. Like,
How many Ravens have scored 2 touchdowns?
A lot.
And how many Texans?
I should have done that before.
You're up, Liam.
It's honestly pretty close. I think Matt has more.
Go ahead, Liam.
Yeah, this is gonna take me a second.
Can I go?
Yeah.
J.K. Dobbins.
See, like you're naming guys I would have named already.
Yeah, Matt definitely has more options. Well, I can tell you real quick. Liam has 18. You have 20. Okay, you have 26, but that's not including duplicates.
Okay, yeah.
So, like, you
Yeah.
have
Yeah,
probably,
no, I got you.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I only have 8.
So there's
I
less than
suck.
26.
How
And
many
What
Matt,
the heck?
God damn it, I didn't
Matt probably has 40.
That's bad for me.
No, I know.
8.
I've got to think defense. Did anybody get pick sixes like multiple times? Yeah, you didn't think about that, did you?
No,
Liam?
no, I didn't think about defense one.
Like I know, like Kyle
Eric
Hamilton had one.
Murray.
Hold on. He's not one. Okay, Matt has,
Oh, dude,
Matt has 31.
playoffs don't count.
No playoffs don't.
That's
And
so
okay.
dumb.
I'm 99% sure that
You can say them.
there's no defensive guys on here. But there is one dude that I've
Whoa.
never heard of.
For which team?
Texans don't play.
Well, one for you,
For him or me?
you, Ravens,
Okay.
and then, okay, actually there's 2. One from each team I've never heard of. But
Ravens obscure guys. Liam, you're up whenever you want to go.
Yeah, I've been thinking.
There's literally one on your team that I can think of that has 2 this season.
What?
2 this season.
That I haven't named.
Yes, that. There's a reason I'm saying this season.
Pierce, Dell.
okay, well you haven't said Pierce yet.
Yeah, he has.
Okay.
There's a single guy that I'm not.
And
No.
you're emphasizing this year.
Yes.
Like he's a rookie.
No?
He leads your team in touchdowns this year. I'll start to give out small.
Oh
hints.
god dang! I'm so stupid.
Who?
Diggs.
Okay.
I forgot we got him to be honest.
So well,
Oh my god! I'm so sorry.
He's down 1.
okay, so yeah, Liam's named everybody from this year except one. Matt, you
From this year
yeah, except one
I
guy.
probably
On
remember Liam
offense.
from this year.
on offense.
Yes, all these guys are offense. Matt has named everybody.
Probably everyone from this year.
From this year. I've named
Oh
not
no,
everybody.
Derrick Henry.
Okay, yeah.
I haven't named everybody from this year.
You just said you have.
No,
Oh, you
he's missing one.
Oh, you're missing one. Was I missing one?
That Henry.
Derrick Henry,
You got
okay.
a Henry, likely Lamar, and Bateman.
Schultz, Brevin, Nico, Dell, Diggs, Pierce, Mixon.
I think
what?
I know who he's missing.
Xavier Hutchinson?
No.
Well, like, you're saying I missed two. Like,
Odell.
Yes, he had 3 last year. Liam,
Yeah,
just,
I think I know who
think.
it is.
I mean, I'll start
Has
giving
he,
you.
has he played?
He's played this year.
Is he a backup that has played because of injuries?
Yes.
Okay, yep, I got him.
This year, his backup is Cam Akers.
Yes. He has 2. Or maybe 3. He had 2 this year. Matt has 15, Liam has 13. Or, yeah.
That's right. Oh man.
The problem is, if you guys start repeating people, we're going to have a problem. But,
No, I'm not
I
going
mean,
to.
if you think of somebody, Sam.
yeah, just so you can start.
Sammy Watkins.
Um,
I'm pretty sure he had more than 2.
no.
Really? He only had 1?
Yeah, I was actually surprised by that. Now
Really?
I say it when I was looking at it.
Deshaun Jackson, does he have 2? I doubt it. I don't think he had 1.
No.
Dude, Aaron Rodgers' 52-yard Hail Mary had a 15% catchability rate.
It's Aaron Rodgers.
That's disgusting.
That is kind of crazy.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Liam?
What are we doing here, D Mills? Man.
Start naming people, Liam.
Case Keenum.
Alright, you can't just name people.
Case Keenum played 4 games for us last year.
No, but
Patrick Ricard.
no.
What?
You said Huntley, correct?
Yeah, I said Huntley.
You are missing a quarterback. You said Mills and Stroud. You're missing a quarterback from 2021.
Good luck, Liam.
Yeah, in the year before, after Deshaun Watson,
Yeah, in
You're
between
close.
Watson and
in between
Mills.
Watson and Mills.
Oh,
Cooked.
man.
He's a solid quarterback. He's might still be in the league.
Fitzpatrick.
He's a runner, if you know what I mean.
Lamar.
Same family.
Alright, relax. Devin Duvernay.
Yes.
Steven Sims.
No.
Jags legend.
I need to give Matt a hint on somebody.
He gave you a hint on freaking
Yeah, I
Cam
gave-
Akers.
Give Matt a hint.
Division rival. That's all I'm going to tell you for now. This was in 2020.
Fell.
2021.
Fell.
No.
Division right.
Liam, you haven't said your leading touchdown score from 2022.
It's not Brandon Cooks.
That's gonna mess me up because I'm trying to think only that.
Well, this guy was tied with.
You said it's from
Akins?
2021.
Yeah.
Akins. Jordan Akins.
Yes, there you go.
2021.
I'm back, Matt.
I'll wait on that one. Let's see what. Okay, here's a hint for you, Liam. Patriots.
See, this does not help me. because
Jalen Rieger. We didn't even have him on the team.
I'm only thinking division rivals. It's gonna mess me up.
2021.
Are they on the division rival right now?
No.
Oh jeez.
Wait, 2021 Patriots?
Yes.
They're on. Are they on the Patriots
Wait.
right now?
No.
What the heck does that have to help
So
us
what,
with
what
that?
are they supposed to do with the Patriots?
They were on the Patriots at some point.
And they were on a division rival for me.
Oh, Steelers. That's gonna give away the Steelers.
No, it won't.
Steelers.
Steeler, Matt.
Patriots. Steelers.
Wait, he played on the Patriots?
Yes, and was very good.
It's an offensive guy, right?
All these people are off.
Amendola.
Yes. Then there's
Yeah,
also.
I completely forgot about him.
I need to get off this Steelers thing because I'm gonna figure it out later.
I can't believe. Okay, to be fair, I didn't remember he was on the team, but
Who? No, give Matt the Steelers because I want to know too.
No, give me another
Give him the point. It doesn't matter.
position.
Receiver.
running back.
I
Oh.
knew it would be. I know it's not him, but Kenyon Drake.
I thought he's on there. Who's your guys' leading scorer in 2022? But that's
This
not-
guy was?
No, Drake.
Oh
Not-
yeah.
Oh.
That surprises me.
Um,
Yeah, we might be at the hint.
Matt, you're missing a guy that you should. I feel like definitely get.
Kohler.
I don't think he had 2.
He's got one
I was
this year.
thinking
Oh.
about picking him, but Charlie Kohler, he's not on there, right?
No.
I didn't think so.
Okay, I
It's
might
been a
give this
big-
one away. Did you just say Demarcus Robinson?
No.
No, but that makes sense.
I'll give. Yeah, I can remember.
I remember him scoring. Obviously not Deshaun.
I might be cooked here, fellas.
Deshaun Jackson.
Let me. Okay.
I think I'd get him with a hint like I did Amendola, but I think that's wraps.
You guys got some fullbacks. You got
Oh, I know one for you.
Andrew Beck.
okay, and there's
Yeah.
another one.
Thanks, Matt.
Kick returner. The kick return touchdown last year where he fumbled the ball and then he picked it up and went.
He also had a receiving one.
Well, that's two right
Yeah.
there.
That was in the playoffs, though. I think.
Beck.
No, it was like week 3.
Oh, the one I'm talking about was against the Browns.
Okay, there's also another white fullback
Oh my god.
We-
Steelers?
in 2021.
You say he's a wide receiver?
Yeah, you want me to name our 2021 white fullback?
I mean, he's like. I feel like most
Is
people
it
know this
start
name.
with a B?
Yes.
Okay.
Alex Ingold.
No.
It starts
Hey,
with a B.
he just gave you a hint. It starts with a B.
Yeah, brother, I know.
Michael Burton. Is that not who it is? I'm not talking about me.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're cooked. What number was he?
I had no clue.
Who is this Steelers wide receiver?
Oh, Green.
No, it starts with a B, and he's on here twice. So 2022 fullback, if that helps.
Wait.
Matt, Steelers running back. I thought it was a receiver. No, Liam said receiver, and I said
Oh,
running
okay.
back. Steelers running back.
Who
In
was the
22 or
fullback
one?
for Damian
One.
Pierce?
21?
Who
Oh,
was
we
the-
had
Who was the
Devontae
backup for Damian Pierce in his rookie year?
Devontae Freeman. Justice Hill. Well, he was out there. Fuck. Tyson Williams. Kenny Drake. Jeez, dude. That running back room was terrible.
Oh my God, fellas! I just want to take a brief pause. The Wizards are currently down 131 to 88.
Paul George hyperextended his leg.
That's good.
The Wizards are down
What's his first?
131 to 88 against the Nets.
Latavius Murray.
You already said that.
I think you already said that.
I did.
But
That was like your fourth person
I'm not
because you were
surprised.
trying to
I was
poll.
pull.
I'm so shocked Will Fuller isn't on there for either of us.
Well, Will Ford, I guarantee he was in 19.
Yeah,
He was our wide receiver 1 in 19.
Let's see.
He was our wide receiver 1 in 18.
Liam, you still haven't got this quarterback
Who is this freaking running back?
Brian Hoyer,
His last name or
Ryan
first name?
Fitzpatrick,
at first.
Ryan
What's his
Fitzpatrick,
last name? Though?
B.
Alex Bregman.
Oh, Le'Veon Bell.
Yep.
You had Le'Veon Bell.
I didn't know that really.
I forgot he
I
played for
remembered
us.
after I saw it, but I would not have got that.
I forgot about
Let's
that.
see here, Liam. Okay. Broncos running back in 2021.
Marquise Brown.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about earlier that I was like, you definitely should have him.
Bang.
Chiefs jump pass.
Curtis Samuel's back.
Broncos running back.
Samaje Perine.
No. He's not on he was on the Broncos before the Texans. Dog.
Philip Lindsay.
Yes.
Dang it, I forgot
Fumble
about
God.
him.
Never
dang it.
fumbled the ball.
I was talking about him the other day, too.
Never fumbled that ball.
Let's see
Can I
here.
get a hint,
Hint
baby?
for Matt.
Thanks for the hint, Doug.
Oh my God. Is there another tight end on there?
There shouldn't be.
Eric Tomlinson, is he on there?
It's just Anderson likely.
That's a blocking tight end. Went to the Vikings.
Saubert.
No.
I can.
Quinn Tarantino.
Yes, that is a dude I did not know.
Who?
Yes.
Who?
Tegan Quintariano. Never heard of him.
Bang!
You're calling Quinn
What a hole,
Tarantino.
Calvin.
Thank you. He was our third string tight end
What a
last year. He's currently on our practice squad.
And you have another tight end. I mean, this guy was good for a few years before he went to the Texans.
Can I get another hint, dude?
Before he went to the Texans, I've already said Fell, Akins, Schultz, Jordan.
African American.
Yeah, that doesn't help. They all are.
Can we get?
Not the tight ends, no.
Can I get another?
All of ours are.
Let me look at you.
Dude, Fell,
You said Duvernay?
Yeah, I said.
dude,
yeah.
Fell, Brevin, and Akins were all African.
I'm just talking about in general.
Most tight ends are.
Let's see. Here's the problem is I just forgot who you guys were saying.
You're good. DraftKings Sportsbook.
Running back last year, Matt.
Running back last year, Edwards.
Keaton Mitchell.
Hill. Oh, Keith Mitchell.
I thought you already said him, to be honest.
I thought I did too. That makes sense.
Okay. Matt's definitely not getting the one guy. I can't even give him a hint about it because I've never heard about him. 2022 is the
Here.
one.
Figure something out about it.
Hold on. Can I get a hint too? You said black tight end, and I've said 3 black tight ends.
Come on.
Black tight end from the NFC South.
Yeah,
Is Anthony Brown on that list?
No.
Help life go.
Matt, you take your computer back. I'll Google it. I can't do your keyboard.
It's terrible, isn't it?
What's? Hold on, man. I'll give you a hint in just a second.
No, it's fine. I'm thinking about.
Okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. This guy is a tight end, apparently.
Mine?
Yes, that I've never heard of.
Can I get a
Keller?
team? Another team you play for?
Minnesota Vikings.
Eric Tomlinson.
Hold on, fellas.
Oh, Josh Oliver.
Yes.
Mommy just sent me
Oh,
that.
yeah. You never heard of Josh Oliver?
Nope.
Really? He's on the
Hey,
Vikings.
Matt. We both got the one Dylan didn't know. Great job.
I'm surprised he didn't know Josh Oliver.
not surprised either.
And then there's one guy for Liam that I remember the name, but it's a,
Arian Foster was on the Dolphins by the time it was
Yeah,
2021.
what hints can I give Liam?
I think I know who I'm missing, but I don't know his name, so it's over. Like,
Just, I mean, if you get close enough, I'll give it to you.
I should
Oh,
know.
well, here's a hint. There's two people in 2021 with the same first name.
For him?
Yes. I don't know if that helps. They have the same first name.
What's
and
it start with?
A white name that starts with the letter C.
Chad.
Ocho Cinco. Matt said Chad.
So Liam still hasn't got these two guys.
I haven't got
Homer.
a QB.
And you're missing your QB. I mean, he's like a well-known rusher.
Is it someone that has injury luck? No, he didn't play for the Texans. Right?
Who?
Tyrod Taylor.
Yes, that's who it was.
Oh. Dude, he started for us in between Watson and Mills?
He had 3
Give
touchdowns.
him a point.
What the heck?
So Liam's at 20.
You got, yeah.
Forget the points. Let's just see if
Yeah,
we can get
Well,
these.
no, we'll keep the points going.
Right
But,
now,
like,
Liam's at
it's
20
no
and Matt's
longer
at 21, I
Just
think.
no longer a
call
contest.
the points. We're done with
It
points.
doesn't matter.
All right.
But then we'll try and figure out the rest.
Okay, so I need to ask Matt one question if you said this guy.
Who?
You said Dobbins, right?
I did say Dobbins, yes.
And then you said Freeman.
I did say Freeman. That was
And
like my fourth one.
Latavius.
I did say Latavius.
Okay. Matt's honestly... Matt has a lot of repeating, so I think he's got most...
Who's someone I don't have?
I think you might have everybody.
Are you serious?
I'm a freaking true fan.
Yeah, you have 22 and I have 21 and you have everybody?
Well,
you
Matt
have to
has
remember
like-
Lamar was out for a full season.
Matt has a lot of repeating guys.
We keep our guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that'll
know,
be how you guys are in 3 years.
Yeah. No. It's like we could, bro. Like, we had a new roster 3
Yeah.
straight years.
It's really
With
nice.
Deshaun Watson, all receivers left except Cooks. And then with apparently Tyrod Taylor.
Start naming your guys as receivers. You might be missing 2.
Me?
Yeah.
Like
you might have
receivers
said
now?
them, though.
Tyler Wallace isn't on there.
No. One guy's from last year, one's from 2022. I can't remember if you said them.
Who's the guy who returned your punt last year?
That was Tyler Wallace. That was his
Oh,
first
okay.
career touchdown, so I know he only had one.
Oh.
One from last year, one from 22. Maybe I already said him.
Yeah.
Last year, I don't know.
Guess with 23 touchdowns last year.
Yeah, I'm
Fucking
telling you, we would get to the 1
That's
yard line and just
disgusting.
give it to Jet.
That is absurd.
That's disgusting. I don't even remember being that good.
I told you guys, I'm like, this is literally all he does is he just gets 1 yard runs, and Lamar doesn't get his little 1 yard passing touchdown.
Let's see, Liam. Okay, you're still missing the. Oh no, we said the quarterback. So you're still missing the African American tight end that was on the Buccaneers before he was on the Texans.
Surely James Prochet is not on
No.
there.
Gronk. Like, bro. I'm so
What's the first letter of last year? I'm very disappointed in myself.
Okay, well I'm 99% sure you already said him, but first letter of last year. N.
And Nelson Aguilar? Yeah, I
you
said
said him. Okay. And
because he
then-
laughed at it.
Okay. Yeah, Nelson had
22?
4 last year. 22 is D.
Starting wide receiver with a D.
Andre Hopkins.
I don't know
I
if he
wish.
started, but
Well, I mean, like wide
he's a
receiver.
well-known name.
Okay, let me think on that.
He's on. I'll let you think on it. He's on another AFC team before you guys.
Not
Okay.
Deshaun Jackson?
Sean Jackson.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
He's
No,
on-
he played for the Ravens 2 years ago.
Are you serious?
Yep, that was our big free agency pickup.
That's bad.
We signed him mid-season. That
Oh,
we exploded.
Liam, you're missing a guy from last year that you. Yeah, you're missing a wide receiver from last year.
D.
Solid wide receiver. He's not on the team anymore though.
Robert Woods.
No.
He might be a guy on there though.
D.
Are you giving me a hint?
No, I'm thinking
Oh,
D
okay.
wide
I
receiver.
couldn't. I was thinking.
Woods is not on
Are
here.
you serious?
Second letter? Or what's the last name start with?
R.
The last name starts with R?
Maybe you haven't said him all.
Last year, I did not miss a last year receiver.
The only reason he's not on the team is because your guys' wide receivers are so good. He is starting somewhere else right now.
It's not Demarcus Robinson.
Yeah,
We already
okay,
said
you
that.
He's
did.
already
Yeah.
said. No,
So-
we like came up with.
Okay,
that.
so I'm pretty sure Matt has said all of his.
How many more do I got?
I'd say you have 1, 2, and then you got the 2 guys with the same name. You have 5.
Are you, dude? Last year, that I haven't said.
Yes, wide receiver. He is a quality wide receiver, and he starts on another solid team right now.
What did you look at? Can
That I
see this
haven't
so can see
said.
it?
Matt, give me a hint.
Which
Who
one
I
is it?
haven't said.
Oh, no, for him.
The guy I'm talking about right
This
now.
one?
The guy I'm
He
talking.
hasn't said him, has he? No, he hasn't.
Yeah, that's the fullback I'm talking.
White running back.
Or is he? Right?
First name starts with R. Second, last name starts with a B.
Think you want to know. Jets head coach.
Robert.
No, I'm helping you with the name. Jets head coach.
Yeah, I thought you were helping me with the name. That's why I said
Uh,
Robert.
Oh, a while ago.
Bills too, right?
I think so. Jets.
The coach's name is
Dinosaur.
RR.
Hey, dinosaur.
Yeah, dinosaur. First name dinosaur. Think. Just blatant.
You
First
can get
dinosaur
this.
you think of.
Rex.
Yes.
That's his first name.
Oh.
Yeah. You know his last name. Okay, he got Rex Burkhead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, I know his name.
I go with the other one. He played yesterday against my team.
Who'd you guys play yesterday?
Washington.
No Brown.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
that's the one.
He hasn't said that one either.
Yeah, that's the 2 guy. Okay.
Oh wait, who's the other one? Oh, good luck, bud.
Yeah, I don't think you're. There's one that I knew.
You can't name the people behind all
Okay.
that crap. We had like 12 touchdowns. at the end of our season.
The name is Chris. These two people have the same first name. It's Chris. Last name starts with M.
With Emma?
M.
M.
Oh.
You might want
He's
blank of something if you like it.
Chris Minnie?
close.
You might want blank
Chris
of.
Moore. Gosh.
Okay,
I forgot. Dude.
Okay.
Oh my god, I knew. Oh.
Chris, point guard for the Timberwolves.
You used to play for the Jazz and the Grizzlies.
Hardaway?
No,
What?
right today he's on the Timberwolves
Lefty.
today.
Play for the play for
He
the
was the best on the
the grit and grind Grizzlies. He was the starting point guard. Number 10.
Chris Jones?
Grizzlies.
Who are you?
The last name. This is the last name.
It's
It's
the
Chris
same
blank.
same last name as the point guard for the Grizzlies,
The former
Or the-
point guard of the Grizzlies.
and he's on the T-Wolves today.
Lefty. You know it.
I mean,
He's a great guy.
He's
He was a one-time All-Star.
Hall of Famer, maybe.
No, he won't. No, he's not. No, he's not.
On the Grizzlies.
He used to be on the Grizzlies.
He's on the Timberwolves right now, the starting point guard, probably.
Oh, gosh dang it. I'm so stupid. Is
So
it Chris Conley?
Yeah, and then
Golly.
the only other one you haven't got is or wait, that might be all. Oh no, the tight end.
Just tell me him.
I
I
feel like
is it that one?
This one right here.
First name's a drink that you drink in the morning, based off of fruit. Come on, murderer, supposedly, allegedly.
Oh, okay.
Did the glove fit?
OJ Simpson?
First name
OJ.
is-
OJ?
You don't know OJ?
No, I don't.
OJ Howard.
Yeah, I don't know.
I actually recognize
I
that.
don't know that.
He was solid with the Buccaneers.
Dude.
Don't I love the game?
Did you guys enjoy the game?
I love the
No,
game.
it was fine, except for I have to name the. except
He
that
did.
he gets to name Lamar receivers and running back, and I get
Okay.
to name Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah, I will say Matt probably had it easier, but that's just because like you
His
I
said,
had
team
to
was
name
relevant.
Devontae Freeman,
His team
But
was
Matt does
relevant.
have a lot of random dudes. Like
Kenyon-
Le'Veon Bell, do not remember.
No,
him.
no, Le'Veon
Kenyon
Bell.
Drake.
Devontae Freeman, don't remember him.
I remember those running backs like the back of my hand.
Yeah, like
That was an awful year.
But also Liam had a few guys I've never heard of, but
Josh Hall. I still can't believe you didn't know Josh Hall.
but the Tegan Qual.
That was a great pull.
Like I've heard of the name Josh Oliver before, but this Tegan dude, never fucking heard of him.
My brother just texted me, "Who do I pick up? I'm done with Dalton Kincaid."
that. He,
Jesus, he's got studs on his.
Oh.
available.
or might be in for another brawl. Pushes him out of the way, and then pushes him again. Well, all right, fellas, is that a wrap on the?
Actually, Liam discussed a few days. No, actually, we're all right.
What's up?
No, we're good.
No, I'll say.
No, I'll talk to you about that after the pod.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna go ahead and call it there. Thank you guys for listening to another episode.
Oh, wait,
Wait, go ahead.
college picks. Do a few. There's ranked matchups again. I got it.
I can get them all.
Georgia, Texas. Give me Texas.
Give me
Give me
Texas.
Texas.
Bama, Tennessee.
Give me Bama.
Bama.
God damn, where's it at? You got it, Matt?
Yeah.
I got it now.
Michigan, Illinois.
Give me Illinois.
Illinois.
Give me Illinois. This isn't both ranked, but Nebraska, Indiana. Indiana is 6-0.
Give me Indiana. Indiana looks tough. Their
Indiana.
defense, they got some linebackers.
Yeah,
Oh my
Indiana's,
god.
yeah, hella good.
That's it.
Is that the only ranked matchups?
Yeah.
LSU, Arkansas. Liam, you went to an Arkansas game a few weeks ago. Can they pull it off against LSU?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Arkansas's defense is good, but their offense is
You want
terrible.
you guys
They
want
might
to know
not
a team
have
that
a
is
quarterback.
fucking hella good? Iowa State.
They are
back.
very good.
Dude, they are. They're 9 right now, right?
Yeah, 9. I'm not looking forward to that game.
Roughing the passer when he
Dude,
was
no,
sacked.
it was terrible. He got sacked and they called roughing.
What, he fall on him?
No, he did. He went like this. He went like this. Bear hugged him,
And he
and
fell
then
on
just dropped.
All right, that's all. I
That
just wanted to pick those 2 ranked SEC games.
Yeah, it's all.
Give me Bama and give me
You
Texas.
said Texas. We can talk about hoops. We barely
Who's your
talked about-
baseball?
We just-
guy? Who's your baseball?
Oh, we can talk. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yankees. I think the Yankees and then I think the Mets are gonna pull it out.
Yeah, I'll go with the Mets and the Yankees.
So it's gonna be a Subway Series, and in that situation, I unfortunately feel as though the Yankees would pull it out, but
the Yankees.
I don't want the Yankees to do
That's
anything.
roughing.
Yeah, by rule, he put his weight on him. It's stupid, but that's what they call it nowadays.
That's how I'm getting Aaron Rodgers down.
He's pissed.
He's happy about it.
He's done. He's.
It's a great call, man. Run.
Hey, this
1-1
is a
single
homer.
here coming.
This is a home run.
1-1 single. 1-1 single.
Quan doesn't hit home runs.
He used to. This is a one-run single grounded to left.
Thanks for the ESPN notification, Matt.
Nope. Real. Shout out Real. Great app.
Miami.
3-yard rush to Brees Hall.
All right. Let me know when there's a reception to Dalton Kincaid.
Brees Hall touchdown.
What? You don't think he's getting another
He
one?
hasn't had much.
He has 3 already. He needs one more.
All right, we can wrap it up. Emma, is there anything else to talk about?
Can we give who we think was going to win MVP and stuff in baseball since season's over?
Yeah, MVP Shohei Ohtani.
And in the NL, who's the AL MVP? It's Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Unfortunately, but one of the best non-MVP seasons of all time, Bobby Witt Jr.
Yeah.
But it's going to be Aaron Judge. But Lindor is my MVP.
Well, isn't Lindor going to win the glove?
Lindor was
It
kind of
doesn't
ass in
matter.
the regular season, wasn't he?
No.
At the beginning he was, but the whole team was out.
There goes Brees.
Okay, Brees is back.
But he didn't score.
God damn it. They're going to give it to fucking Brady.
Nah, they'll give it back to Brees.
They'll give
I
it to
love
Garrett Wilson.
Oh. Please get. It's projected to lose the Nathan.
Liam, let me
this
teach you about these gold gloves. All right?
No, I get each position gets one.
It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything.
It's an award. It's gotta
Bobby
mean
Witt
something.
got snubbed.
It's just based on fielding percentage, and it's stupid.
Oh, so it's not just like best
No,
player
it's
in
not.
the field. It's just
No, like
so like I can play.
if you get hit
20
if you
games.
get hit to a lot and just make the
Or like
team play,
then you're gonna get it. But
you'll
like
win.
Bobby Witt and Gunner, they do the same thing. They dive diving plays
Mm-hmm.
in which most shortstops aren't making that play, so there's no error to
Yeah,
make.
so if you just let it go past you,
It
It's
doesn't.
better
count
than
towards
it's
you.
better than trying to make
Oh,
a
I
play.
got you.
It's like that's stupid. Oh my god, they threw the ball.
He almost picked it. He almost picked it off. Who's 9? Rap.
I
Taylor
think
Rapp?
So yeah,
Nice throw, Rogers. I just
Hate these
sold you in
jerseys.
my ultimate team.
Bobby.
Picked up.
Bobby Witt. We can.
Picked up
We haven't. Yeah, the Royals unfortunately lost to the Yankees. Offense didn't show up.
I know how
Kinda
that feels.
It's disappointing to lose whenever your pitchers go out there and play that good for most of the series.
I know how that feels.
There's a few.
Matt, there's plenty of time.
23 minutes of ball.
There was a few pitching decisions I didn't agree with, but
I was talking about what he was saying.
Oh.
Pitching played well, and then hitting decided not to.
Daniel Lynch.
Don't hand the ball to Brees again.
Ed Oliver.
Throw it to him.
Oh, that's not Ed Oliver.
Smoot.
Ed Oliver's out.
Yeah, he's hurt.
He's
Oh,
hurt.
did not know that, fellas. That's my apologies.
Is Rasul Douglas gone next year? I think
Sure.
he is.
I don't really think about Rasul Douglas.
I think he's gone after this year. What happened to him, by the way? He was a dog.
He left the Packers.
Yeah.
That's basically it. Shout out Tre'Davious White.
Shout out
Bills.
Dorian
All right,
Williams.
yeah, I think that's all I
42
have to
wins.
say about baseball.
I'd like to name some role players that we can name.
Dorian Williams. Stud.
For who? The Bills?
Anybody.
Yeah, 42 right there.
Baseball, basketball,
Oh,
football.
Garden
what's
Brees.
his name?
Ron Baker.
Kyle Singler.
What are we
Just
doing?
name them role players. Any sport.
No, actually,
Neville Hewitt.
Never heard of him.
He's the guy who WWE'd it in the Bills game for the Texans.
Oh,
on the
yeah, okay. Never mind, I know what you're talking about. Holding.
Jeff Withy. Jazz legend.
God, stud, man. Jamari Traylor.
He never played in the NBA.
Yeah, I know. College guy.
Travis Relaford.
How do you guys think Arkansas
Kevin
is gonna do
Young.
this year?
Three
You
black.
said what?
How do you guys think Arkansas is going to do this year basketball?
No idea.
No idea.
But they play KU in preseason.
Couldn't tell you a single player.
I couldn't either.
John L. Davis.
Who?
Do the thing. Jump over the line.
Do it.
Nope. Losers. That wasn't even
Oh my
close to
God,
it.
that was a terrible kick.
That was exactly how you're supposed to do it.
Cash money.
That's Greg Zerline.
Oh, do you guys got a pick for the WNBA finals?
Yep.
Liberty.
New York Liberty. I think we did that last week.
Honestly, actually, I got the links.
I don't like the Lynx.
I like the
Collier?
French. Yeah, Collier.
Don't worry. Don't say it like that. Quentin, don't
Collier.
get mad at you.
Collier. I like her.
Sorry, not Quentin. Our friend Kevin, who has no association with the coach of the
Kevin
Falcons.
Young.
Kevin Young. Misspoke. But yeah, we're kind of on the edge of nothing now. So we're going to go ahead and call it there. Thank you guys for listening to another episode.
Trey Burke.
Nick Stauskas. But we're going to go ahead and call it there. We'll be back.
Mitch McGarry.
Tavo Cephalosha.
Yornado Ventura. You guys know who that is?
Yeah, he
Yeah, he
died.
played on the Blue Jays.
No, he played on the Royals and died.
He was a stud.
He was our, yeah, he probably still would have
It
been
was
pitching today.
his nickname was Ace Ventura.
Oh no, I do remember him.
He got hit by a car.
R.I.P. Wayne Haskins.
There's
Another-
actually a lot of athletes that get
Taken
hit by
by
a car.
Who's next?
I know a local athlete who got hit by a car.
Who?
Henry
Played on
Rose.
the Wichita indoor soccer team.
We have an indoor soccer team.
Well, we do now. We used to.
I know we used to have an indoor football
Shout
team.
out the whole WSU football team. R.I.P.
About 56 something, 72.
It
Yeah,
was
here.
in 52 years ago.
R.I.P.
Hey,
I
prayers.
think we probably would have had about 10 national championships if the bus didn't crash or the plane.
We would have
Did
had
you
a.
guys know there's like a memorial
Yeah.
where it crashed?
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
kind of
know that
weird.
Until a week ago.
You know, we could have had a Wichita State tight end sitting with us right now. Ian Calvert.
And a
Never
center.
played snap of football in my life.
What?
Dylan Porter would have been a stud.
He would have been the
And they would have ran that flea flicker or the hook and ladder play for me.
Yeah.
According to Larson, Dylan
Dan
was a
Campbell
wide
might
running
be,
back. What do you say,
Wichita's-
fullback or tight end?
All of it. Oh, we told Arson everything.
Hey Jack, what's your opinion on
Talk.
what's your
Not
opinion
yet.
on
Just don't say anything bad.
Okay. I'm not gonna say anything bad. I'm just done with Dalton Kincaid. So.
all right, ask them who to get.
Okay. Should I trade Dalton Kincaid for Mark Andrews?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mark Andrews.
Is it a 1-year league or dynasty?
dynasty?
Oh,
But
the-
no, it's Dynasty. You only get to pick like 3 players.
Oh, so it's
to
a
keep.
keeper league.
It's a 3-person.
Trade him.
keeper. Trade him.
Yeah.
Dylan.
Hold on, fellas. Waivers. There's Evan Ingram, Cole Kmet,
Okay, hold. Yes.
Cole, pick up Cole Kmet.
Dalton Schultz,
No,
David Njoku. It's
Keep-
disgusting.
What kind of waivers are you?
Okay, in the episode.
It's
Okay, yeah.
it's a person. I'm sorry for.
No, you're
No,
you're
we've
good.
been Jack. We've been done. We were naming random players.
We're going to call it there. Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you
keep
next week.